Alrighty, welcome in everybody as we are back on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, also live on Sportscaster here for play-by-play tonight. Once again, the last stream tonight. Big thank you to everybody who just tuned out for the game that just ended a couple of moments ago as the Louisville Cardinals got the W against the Duke Blue Devils a few minutes ago for the college basketball play-by-play. Welcome in my man Bradley back on the YouTube channel as he is back for the last game tonight here for the play-by-play tonight as we got a dandy. LA Lakers on the road, 33-8 overall, 17-3 on the road. They have a better away record this year than their home record, taking on the Houston Rockets so far this season at home. Houston with a record of 14-5 on their home court. Overall, they're 26-14 so far this season. Welcome, guys, over to the broadcast here on the Sports Dish on Sportscaster. Welcome back, Chase Miller. I appreciate it, man. We got some new people over from the last stream. Welcome back, my man. What is good, my man? Little Man Knows Sports. Feel free, guys. If you guys enjoy basketball play-by-play, make sure to check out Little Man Knows Sports. He does an awesome job doing his play-by-play as well. Also, what is good, Patrick, for his third stream today. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks so much for dropping by on all of them. Bradley is so happy because Louisville just took home the W in the last game. Awesome, my man. And yes, indeed, listen to Little Man Knows Sports. Make sure to smash that like button. Here we go again. My man Ryan's back here on the channel once again as we have the final game tonight here. And then after this, I'll still be up around the clock or so, shoveling snow right after this game finishes up. So the work never stops here on the grind. Full-time job, Monday to Friday. Stream with you guys usually when I get home from nights and the weekdays. Full-time job, grind never stops. LA 16 championships versus Houston's 2 championships. Chase Miller is putting here in the channel for this matchup, and King LeBron, that's what this team is all about for the LA Lakers. King LeBron averaging a double-double this season, 25.4 points per game so far this season to just below 7 assists so far this year for King LeBron. Hey, thanks so much, Little Man Knows Sports. I appreciate it. No problem, man. No problem, brother. Anytime when you're around, just feel free. That's what my channel is about. Feel free to come back whenever you guys are around. Welcome on the channel here, Swaggy D over on a Sportscaster. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Welcome on YouTube, Noel71. This is going to be a good one. I hope so. Really hope this is going to be a great matchup here. Lakers actually coming off their last game on Wednesday night, a 1-point loss into the hands of the Orlando Magic. 119-118 the final. It's where the Lakers allow Markelle Fultz. I legit forgot that Markelle Fultz was even playing in the NBA, but Markelle Fultz got his second career triple-double. LeBron James, 19 points. How about this? 19 assists on Wednesday night against the Orlando Magic. And then for the Houston Rockets, last game they lost to the Trailblazers as well. Wednesday night against Portland, 117-107 the final score. Russell Westbrook dropping down a triple-double, 31 points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds. So hopefully a great matchup in store between these two teams tonight as part of the NBA Saturday night showcase going on ABC between these two teams in the matchup. This one will be taking place at the Toyota Center, home of the Houston Rockets for this game. As we'll get started with a tip-off in a couple minutes from now, everyone. By the way, a couple scoreboard updates. What's going on throughout the NBA? Cavaliers Bulls tied up at 33. Looks like Milwaukee Bucks got the W tonight, 117-97 over the Brooklyn Nets. Timberwolves leading the Raptors 39-32. Pistons up at halftime against the Hawks 71-55, and the Celtics still down, trailing against the Phoenix Suns 81-72. So in just a brief moment, we'll tip this one right off. Sports drama is still sad. Good game. Congrats, Louisville. But, the Lord, the refs need their eyeballs checked. Yeah, there was a couple really questionable calls. Not for Duke at all. A couple of their layups. Tons and tons of contact on a few of those layups, man. We're going to tip this off in just a moment. Houston going in their city uniforms tonight with their white city jerseys. H-Town for this one with the red lettering. The black H-Town on them. And also the Lakers going in their quite interesting uniforms for this one. Nice city type jerseys too, going with a little bit of a brighter yellow, I feel like, with the stars going down the side of the unis. Alright, I know King LeBron pumped up for this one with the LA Lakers. Hey, okay, awesome. So, yeah, no problem. Little Man No Sports. Feel free, man, to shoot me a message whenever, and I'll be able to answer your question when I do have a chance. Let me know, dude. So, we're going to get tipped off of the half-court circle in just a minute here. Clint Capella, center for the Houston Rockets, going out there. This game taking place at the Toyota Center. Lakers 9-1 the last 10 games, while the Rockets have struggled 1-3 in the last 4 games. Houston originally from San Diego. I believe I heard that story there about the Rockets being based in San Diego, and then they went over to Houston. They took the name because of the NASA Space Center out of Houston. Yep. Need some type of food in my system here when I'm going between games. As this ball gets tipped off right now, and the Lakers will start it off with LeBron with the basketball to start off this game. The Lakers take this ball past the half court right now. Oh, Sports Drama was streaming the whole Duke game, so that's why I wasn't in the chat. No problem. Dribble drive, low post. That ball gets taken away, stolen by Houston to start this off. They put the ball now into the hands of Harden. Harden dribbling now with the right elbow, floats it up, and lots of contact, and the whistle and a foul on the court now. As we got 11:30, should stop time. This clock just keeps on going. Yeah, what's going on? This clock just keeps on going. It's rolling past like 11:30 something. 11:25, and he's going to the free throw line. James Harden, 13 points on Wednesday. That was it against Portland. Fewest point total over the last 2 seasons. First shot by Harden. It is good to start out this game right now as Houston leads at 1-0. If you guys are new to the channel, I call play-by-play basketball action. Make sure to smash the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. And we'll see how many people we get in here as I call play-by-play and behind the arc basketball on YouTube. Harden, second chance here at the free throw line. That was good. Houston up 2-0. Lakers with the basketball past the half court. Logan now dribbling. This is LeBron James at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. LeBron off the pick and roll by Danny Green, still at the top of the key, and we have a whistle and a foul here called by the refs. 11:19 left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be a foul picked up by Houston. Their first foul in the first quarter right now. LA will inbound the basketball. This will be Danny Green who will inbound it. He's at the left wing of the perimeter here, right outside the court. Inbound pass it over to LeBron. LeBron at the left wing here for LA. LeBron, top of the key, swings it back over, right wing three. Kyle Kuzma takes it off the rim, no good. Front rim rebound, Houston. Houston with the basketball through the first minute here, the first quarter. This one goes into the lane layup. It's going to count 2 right there by Russell Westbrook. 4-0 the score now as Lakers yet to score in this game. LeBron has it top of the key. LeBron swings it over to the left elbow. Now off the JaVale McGee pick and roll. They fling it back outside into the hands of Kuzma. Kuzma swings it to an open Danny Green. Right corner three, that one no good. Tipped. Out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. Basketball will go back to LA here. 10:39 left to go in the first quarter. 4-0 the score. Kyle Kuzma, quite an interesting look, dyeing his hair blonde for this matchup. Danny Green has it top of the key. Lakers make their move. Free throw circle jumper. This one's up. No good. Halfway around the hole. Rolled. And rebounded by Clint Capella of Houston. Rockets now with the basketball. Harden bursts the speed left wing. Takes the three. This one's up. No good off the back iron. Got another foul. Foul on the court. This one's going to be on Avery Bradley of the Lakers with 10:25 left to go in the first quarter. I've yet to call a buzzer beater. Still haven't been able to call a buzzer beater. I wish, man. I wish that was the game right there. Duke against Louisville. We had everything in the odds. And Cassius Stanley just airballed it from 3. Harden at the free throw line misses the first one. That one hits back iron, no good. James Harden will get a second shot here at the free throw line. This one's up. This one's good. 5-zip the score. If anybody's new to the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe as well. Harden was fouled from behind the three-point arc, so I have his third shot here. This shot is good as well. 6-zip now. Lakers still scoreless on the board. They take it past the half-court logo. They feed it over to the right elbow into the hands here of JaVale McGee. McGee, low post, puts up the shot. This one, no good off back iron. Rebound, Houston. Rockets now with the basketball past the timeline. Top of the key, Harden. Lots of dribbling. Step back three. It's up. No good off the front rim. Capella gets the rebound. Tips it up. Second time, no chance. Capella gets another rebound with it. Swings it back out wide. Shot fake here. McLemore takes the three. Left wing. This one's up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Lakers. LA with the basketball. Past the half-court logo into the hands of LeBron. LeBron dribbling now with the left elbow. Makes his move. Circles around the basket for LeBron here with the basketball. Flings it back out. Danny Green takes the three. Right wing. This one's up. This one's good. Danny Green drops down the triple at 6-3. 9:40 left to go in the first quarter. Backing his way low post is Houston with Westbrook, and they threw it back outside with a lot of contact. Lakers going to get the steal. LeBron going coast to coast. Lays it up and in off the backboard for two. 1-point game. 6-5 the score. 9:20 left remaining here in the first quarter. Rockets with the basketball. Harden. Harden with the ball now as he is guarded by Danny Green. Makes his move to the left elbow. Bounce pass over underneath Capella. Lays it up and in off the backboard. That one's good by Clint Capella. Nice backdoor cut right there by Clint. 8-5 the score as we approach 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter. LeBron dribbles past the half-court logo. Clint Capella already 4 rebounds in this game so far. They have it at the left elbow. Hands this one off to Kuzma. Kuzma, low post. Feeds it back outside. Danny Green, another three. Left corner. This one back iron, though. No good. Rebound, Houston. Houston with the ball. They got numbers. Dribble drive. Inside. Houston puts it up and in by Westbrook. Off the backboard. That won't count for two. 10-5 the score. Lakers have it. They take a deep two. They hit it. Right elbow right back at you. Right there going down for two by Avery Bradley. 10-7 the score. Quick scoring, of course, in the NBA. 8:20 left to go in the first quarter here. Harden, double team. Swings it back out to McLemore. McLemore with the basketball. Swings it back over to the right wing. They float it up over the top. They try to go with a Harden to Capella alley-oop out of the hands of Capella. Went out of bounds. No AD for this game. So AD still injured, not in this game. Oh, nasty spin move by LeBron at the right baseline. Couldn't put it into the bucket right there. So it went a little bit too hard off the backboard. Rebounded Houston. 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Dribble drive. Inside. Houston going coast to coast. Lays it up and in. 12-7 the score. Make sure to drop the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. AD still not playing today. Left baseline. Kyle Kuzma with the basketball. Bounce pass into the hands of LeBron. Swings it. Oh, nice backdoor cut inside. As that is Danny Green all alone. Puts it up and in off the backboard for two. 12-9 to score. Houston with the ball now past the half-court logo. 7:30 left to go in the first quarter. This game going by quick so far. Harden. Double team now at the right wing in the three-point perimeter. He is guarded by Avery Bradley. James Harden swings it back over to Westbrook. Left wing. Feeds this one over to Ben McLemore. Takes a three. It's up. It's good. Ben McLemore dropping down the triple. It's 15-9. 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. LeBron taking this one past the half-court logo. LeBron still dribbling left elbow. Floats this one off. Ooh, that ball tipped. Stolen away by Houston. One man to beat. Ben McLemore going to set it up into the hands of Harden. Harden now at the three-point perimeter. Makes his move. Lobs it over the top to Capella. Off Capella's fingertips going the other way. Here they have it. Lakers now with the ball. Make their move inside with LeBron, and that's going to be a foul. Foul in Houston. Stops the clock. 6:51 left to go. Hey, welcome on the channel, Margaret Copley. Thanks so much for stopping by here on the channel. I appreciate it. El Gab, welcome in once again, my man. So yeah, I've never called a buzzer beater before. Never for college or NBA. For a game that's ever ended on a buzzer beater, gone into overtime. I've called a couple of halftime buzzer beaters, but still those don't really count compared to what the feeling is when it's like the final shot of the game. Yeah, that wasn't a good shot at all by Cassius Stanley for Duke. Like, he had an open three-point mark, and he just completely missed it. Yeah, Ben McLemore, Ryan's putting out, reviving his career. That good for him. Good for him, because you don't want people to be like a like a major buster, so just nothing going your way. I feel like that was Derrick Henry. Like when he was first playing, I think Derrick Henry in his second year, I think that was back in 2017. Derrick Henry was about to get traded, and then he got benched, and then they put him in the game for DeMarco Murray, and that was against the Jaguars, where he rushed the football for like over 200 rushing yards in the Thursday night football game, and ever since, the story has been told about Derrick Henry. He's just a big, huge freight train, just tough to tackle each and every time. So yeah, right now we're just on this commercial break, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by on the channel tonight. I really do appreciate it. Final game for the play-by-play here. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the like down below, hit the subscribe button as well on the channel right now. 5 points by Danny Green, leading all scores for the Lakers in the first quarter. For the Houston Rockets, leading the way, 6 points by Russell Westbrook, 4 by James Harden so far. Hey, what is good, Enver? Welcome back on the channel here. Keep up the good work. I appreciate my man, and he likes the Lakers in this matchup. Thanks so much for stopping by once again, my man, Enver. Man, Suns over the Celtics at the moment. 10:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. 87-78 is the score. Marcus Smart with 25 points. That's odd. Usually Marcus Smart isn't really the top scorer for the Celtics. At halftime, 76ers lead the Knicks 52-46. Pistons up against the Hawks 73-55. Close game. Timberwolves up against the Raptors, though, 46-43. And Cavaliers lead the Bulls right now 52-42. Games that finished earlier today, Clippers over the Pelicans 133-130. And then Bucks over the Nets 117-97. Yeah, I should be doing some football tomorrow. I'm not sure how many games I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I might just do one of them. I'm going to see, though, for tomorrow. So yeah, Anthony Davis taking shots though in pregame warmups, but it's out of this game for this is gonna be his 5th straight game. Alright, so we're back to action here. We got 6:51 left to go in the first quarter now. Big thank you to everybody who tuned in for the last stream. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by, really. That was awesome. Okay, so LeBron here at the free throw line. 15-9 is the score. First shot by LeBron. This one's up. This one is good. We're double-digit points now. Would I consider streaming the Pro Bowl? Second shot's up. That one's good. I feel like that's on the same time as the Celtics game, though, against the Pelicans, I think, and that's on an ESPN. I have to see. I haven't seen my girlfriend in like 3 weeks either. 6:50 left to go in the first quarter right now as Houston will get the basketball right back. I'm supposed to see her, I think, next Sunday, because Saturday I'm going to be out for most of the day. Bounce pass, low post, they feed it back out inside, and that's going to be a turnover by Houston. Hey, what is good, Uncle Pizzo, my man? Thanks so much for stopping by here. 1:53 a.m. He's liking the Lakers and 49ers tomorrow. Welcome in, Uncle Pizzo, my man. They feed it inside. Lakers miss the layup. Lots of contact, though, and that's going to be a foul call from behind by Houston. So, 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. Lamar Jackson breaking the player's ankles in the Pro Bowl. Get some shots coming up at the free throw line. First shot, this one no good by Danny Green. Classic person in the chat just a moment ago that had to get timed out. Second shot coming up by Danny Green. This one is up. This one no good. Hits the front rim. Rebound Houston. Play-by-play stream only. So that's what I do. I call play-by-play here, basketball action. Houston with the basketball. That's Westbrook. Puts the ball into the hands of Harden. Harden floats it up right baseline. That ball rolls around the ring of the rim. And it gets rebounded here by the Lakers. Lakers now with the basketball, top of the key. Swings it back out to the left wing. Makes their move. They take the jumper to free throw circle. That one's no good. They get the offensive putback, though, with Danny Green. That one's good. 15-13. Oh, they get the steal, too. Lakers get the steal. Got a lot of contact. Low post. 5:52 remaining. Who's that going to be on? Yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah, that's going to be a charge taken by Houston. So, Houston will get this basketball right back here. Harden bursts the speed inside. Floats it up over to Capella. Puts it up and through. That's good. 17-13. Yeah, the All-Star Game's on TNT. Which, they should put on, like, a national TV. More like, because I actually don't get TNT where I am. I don't have access to that channel. That shot by LeBron is blocked by Capella, and Houston will get the basketball back. 17-13 is the score. Feed it. Inside, they dish it back outside. Left corner three. This one is up. This one is good. Off the three-point shot by the Rockets. They lead it. 20-13 to score. Clint Capella with a huge block on LeBron just a couple moments ago. Uncle Pizzo putting in here in the chat, sorry he's late, he went to the strip club. Trust me, they ain't like what you have here in the U.S. That's too funny. Hopefully you had fun, my man, there. Hey, welcome in John Nelson once again. Thanks so much for stopping by. Celtics trying to make the comeback. 90-85 to score. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. They've cut that deficit down to 5. Marcus Smart leading the way for the Celtics, 25 points. Which, that's interesting. Marcus Smart usually struggles shooting. He's got 25. Hayward's got 16. Kemba didn't play today. Okay, Jason Tatum's got 14. Grant Williams started. And, Enes Kanter, come on, man. He's only got 5 rebounds in 17 minutes. Usually, Enes Kanter's been either good or bad, but lately he hasn't been that great. They just need another big. Uncle Pizzo watched the Pelicans-Clippers earlier for the second time. Zion was sleeping again. Oh, man. Got caught sleeping again on the bench. Basically resemblance of the Pelicans and their whole season, basically. Speaking of Zion Williamson, I think he's going to be back next week. I think he'll be back in the 22nd for his first ever game. I think it's against the Spurs. What's that? That's a Wednesday. So Zion on a Wednesday night will have his season opener, according to sources. Going to check that again here. We'll see if that is confirmed. Yeah, it seems like everything's pointing out for him to be Wednesday the 22nd against the Spurs. So what, according to this article by SB Nation, has put out there. So January 22nd against the Spurs. So yeah, right now we're just on this commercial break. We're going to get right back here in just a matter of moments, everybody. On the stream, as I call play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball. On YouTube, also on the Sports Dish on Sportscaster. Hey, welcome back here, old Ed Deuce. Thanks so much for stopping by, brother, again. Yeah, you're true there, John, with Russell Westbrook. He hasn't been like a triple-double beast that he has been before since he came over to the Rockets. So here we have it, back to action now as the Lakers will have the basketball at the left wing of the perimeter. Feeds it off now into the hands of Kuzma, dribble drive low post, and Capella gets a piece of that basketball. Rebounded by Houston. Harden has at the left wing. Harden takes a three. This one's up. This one is good. Splash right there as we have 5 minutes left remaining in the first quarter. Hey, welcome guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Harry, welcome in on the channel again. Yep, Louisville defeated Duke today at Cameron Indoor as the Lakers went inside low post. They got that shot to fall. 23-15 is the score. And what is good, Swag T Jenkins? Thanks so much for stopping by, my man. I appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe as well as I call play-by-play basketball action. That ball is stolen away by the Lakers here. Lakers down by 8. They go spin move into the low post. Couldn't finish, though, with a right-handed layup. Gets rebounded by the Rockets. Rockets now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing 3-point perimeter, and we get a foul here. James Harden went inside low post, stops the clock, 4:22. Yeah, so I actually did that stream, Louisville against Duke. That game ended around 40 minutes ago or so. There's my man, Old Head Deuce, back on the channel. It'd be an honor to mod for me. I'll hit you up on that. Because, yeah, Old Head Deuce has been in here since, the start of NBA season. I'm going to hit you up on the Blue Wrench, man. You definitely deserve it. So we hit, 850 for the subs. First shot's good by Houston. 24-15 to score. Rockets just usually choke. In all the big-time games, it's been a problem. Second shot by Houston. This one's up. This one is through. Yeah, the channel's been going awesome, Swag T Jenkins. I appreciate it for stopping by here. Lakers, nice feed into the key right there. They put it up and then off the backboard. That one will count for 2 on the shot by L.A. It's Contavious Caldwell-Pope that hits that one down. Rockets with the basketball now. They got fouled once again inside the key. Vaughn is here. Should be a fight in this game, Uncle Pizzle is looking for. There was almost a fight in the college game earlier today, Louisville against Duke. Houston has the basketball. They lead by 8 right now. They have it. Dribble drive inside with a reverse handle layup. That's going to count. 2 points. That one going down for the Rockets right there. So that is Ben McLemore. Hits that one home for 2. It's 27-17. They take the jumper. That shot's no good by the Lakers. And it's a rebound by Houston once again. Harden. Dribbling at the left corner. 3-point perimeter for James Harden. Takes the 3 over Kuzma. Difficult shot. No good. Ball tipped around and rebounded by LeBron. LeBron past the timeline now. LeBron floats it over to Kuzma. Kuzma takes the 3. Right corner 3. Hits it. Big shot by Kyle Kuzma this stage of the game. 27-20. Now the score. LeBron so far in this one. LeBron's got 4 points, 3 assists, a steal, and a rebounds. As James Harden has the basketball. We approach 3 minutes left remaining. 7-point lead by Houston. Passes it behind. That's a deep 3-point shot. No good. Off the back iron. Rebounded by L.A. That shot couldn't fall down, though, by P.J. Tucker. Kuzma takes another 3. Open. No good. Hits the rim short. Battle for the rebound. And Dwight Howard gets it. Pokes this one back out. Another 3. Lakers taking no good. And another offensive rebound. Feeds it inside. Dribble drive. Low post. And that's going to be a foul. Going to the free throw line to shoot 2, Alex Caruso. We've got 2:41 left to go. Yeah, LeBron said some really nice passes here earlier on. He's only scored 2 buckets in this game so far. He's got 4 points, but LeBron getting credit for 3 assists so far in this game right now. Alex Caruso, 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. First shot's good. 27-21. Yeah, man. Cannot wait for that to happen. March Madness time, Ryan. It's going to be awesome. So, Ryan, same here, too. Can't wait for March Madness, making his bracket one of his favorite things to do. It's a blast. I hope to do a Selection Sunday stream for you guys. I have, no clue how in the world I'm going to format it or anything, but I want to do a Selection Sunday stream for you guys. 2:40 left to go in the first quarter of this game. Alex Caruso shooting his second at the free throw line. The shot is up. The shot is good. Houston with the basketball past the half-court logo now as Westbrook feeds it inside the low post. Into the hands of Eric Gordon. Gordon dishes this one back outside of Westbrook. Westbrook, top of the key, makes his move now. Inside low post. Swings it back outside. Catch and shoot three. House, no good on a three-point shot the left corner. And gets rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers here with the basketball. 2:15 left remaining. Caruso passes over left corner perimeter. So you have it now into the hands of Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with the basketball, left elbow, passes over to Caruso. Caruso, free throw circle, takes the jumper. This one's up. No good. Rattled out. Rebounded by Houston as they get the basketball. Rockets have the ball stolen away from them, and the Lakers take the jumper and the key, and they hit it. 27-24. Yeah, I do plan to release my picks. I'm probably going to do like a bracket type of thing, like have like a group for you guys to join in on like online or something like that. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna have to check what I did last year, either ESPN or the NCAA site. But I did like a bracket group for like own Behind the Arc basketball group, and that's what I actually did. Okay, so Lakers with a basketball for a moment. They just turned over the basketball as Houston gets it right back. Rockets with the ball at the right wing of the perimeter. Now they make their move, dribble drive, feeds it back outside. To the left wing, Russell Westbrook, left baseline, fade away. This one's good. That one is good. 29-24 to score. 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. They take the jumper. This one at the top of the free throw circle. Caldwell Pope hits it. Good amount of scoring going on so far. It's complete change of pace from the college game. Like, I'm trying to not call these halves because they're not. They're quarters now. That is Russell Westbrook going inside on the dribble. Puts that one up and in for two. 31-26. Under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Lakers have it. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. They take the jumper. Caldwell Pope off the mark. No good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Yeah, same with my bracket last year. I had UNC winning the championship. They lost to Auburn in the Sweet 16. That's a three-point shot. That one goes down by Houston for three. 34-26. Lakers with 33 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Lakers struggling from three. 2 for 8. Houston's 4 for 9. That shot taken off the back iron. No good offense. A rebound by Dwight Howard. They try to put it up and they get fouled. I think it's going to be 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line by Caldwell Pope of the Lakers. Yup, Yale against LSU. So you were in the same boat as my friend John. By the way, when the tournament starts, I'm going to do what I did last year for some of the early on games. I think the Thursday and Friday, if my friend John is around. If my friend John is around during Thursday and Friday night for the first round, I'm going to be calling games with him. So I'll have another person on my channel I do plan on if he's around those 2 days. He runs his own hockey channel on YouTube too. Vaughn knows him. He's a big subscriber on the channel for his Off the Wall hockey channel. 34-27 to score. 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Rockets with the basketball. What I'm probably gonna do, I do plan on doing a Selection Sunday stream after the Big Ten final game, and then I'm gonna do one of those groups again. I did that last year. Daniel House taking a three-point shot, open left corner, no good. It gets kicked out, though, as they take the floater as time expires. That shot no good either by Eric Gordon as we end the first quarter. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do like a group for you guys on ESPN. I'll do a video to let you guys know what the group is titled so you guys can find out what that name of the group and stuff like that is. And then you guys can go join the group and compete against the bracket with me. Yes, Vaughn likes John's content there. John is the man. So yeah, I hope to do some streams with him when tournament time comes. That was awesome when we did it together last year. So right now we just ended that first quarter. Vaughn picked Kansas in 2017, Villanova 2018, Duke in 2019. Yep, I had Duke and UNC in the final together, and Duke couldn't beat Michigan State. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the NFL. Just only one NFL game tomorrow. I'm gonna do 49ers versus Packers. Cause actually, Because I didn't think my girlfriend was going to see me tomorrow because she had something scheduled, but I guess she actually had it canceled. So we're going to see each other tomorrow during the day. I usually put her back on the train around like 5 or so I wouldn't be able to stream the Chiefs versus Tennessee game tomorrow. Alright, so right now we're just on this commercial break, and we're going to get right back to this game here in a couple minutes. Yes, North Carolina State beat Miami 60-54. Oh, Miami played top 25 game today. Miami was in, right? I'm trying to see here. I'm gonna take a Florida State. Florida State beat Miami today, Harry. So final score was 83-79. Went into overtime. Florida State, by the way, ranked at number 9 in the nation right now. Yup, Andy Katz is the man. He does all the content for NCAA March Madness. Awesome stuff he does. Yes, I know. I totally agree with you, Swag T. So weird when you don't see the Pats playing like deep into the playoffs. It's just weird seeing Tennessee in that spot right now, and it could have been the Patriots, and it wasn't. So let's see here. What we got for tonight? We got BYU Gonzaga tipping off in like 50 minutes or so. Yeah, okay. So that's the game. Clemson, okay. Yeah, I did remember seeing that score pop up on the screen. So North Carolina State beat Clemson today. It's going to be an interesting type of March, that is for sure. Alright, so here we have it, guys. We're going to get right back to action this game here as we start out the second quarter. 7-point game. Rockets with the basketball. Capella hands this one off into the hands now of Eric Gordon, left elbow with it. Hands this one back over to his teammate. That's Tyson Chandler. Back over to Westbrook. Westbrook makes his move inside. Floats it up. That's going to be goaltending, right? Yep, they count it to be a goaltend. And it's 36-27. Dwight Howard got the goaltend. Lakers with the basketball, top of the key. Lakers have it now with the right elbow into the hands of LeBron. LeBron with the basketball guarded by one. Trying to back his way at the right baseline. Swings it back over to the left corner. Nice perimeter passing here. Lakers take the jumper. Left elbow. It's up. It's clean. It's through. It's for two. 36-29 now the score. Yeah, San Diego State losing at halftime, 35-33 against Nevada. San Diego State's at home, so I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. Left baseline dribble here for Houston. They put it back outside here. Left wing perimeter, Westbrook dishes this one. Top of the key, they take the three. This one's up, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers with the basketball now. Quinn Cook has it as he dribbles to the top of the key. Quinn Cook floats it over, left wing three. They took it, but we have a whistle foul stoppage of time. 10:43 left to go. And Vegas Vix is back. Welcome back in here. Yes, San Diego State trailing by 2 at halftime. Lakers with the ball. They have it left elbow. Making their move now at the left baseline, Dwight Howard. Howard underneath the basket. Now over to LeBron James. LeBron takes the jumper. Free throw circle. That one on the turnaround. No good. Rebound, Houston. Houston basketball. They haven't making their move into the key. They floated up. Lots of contact. And it's going to be a blocking foul committed by L.A. So that was Rajon Rondo commits the foul. Yep. Nevada's up by 2 at halftime. 10:24 left to go in the second quarter here. First shot, the free throw line by Russell Westbrook. That one, no good though, a miss. Second shot coming up. This one rolling around the side of the rim. That one no good. Rebounded though by the Lakers with 10:20 left to go in the second quarter. Lakers have the basketball. They have it at the top of the key now into the hands of Quinn Cook. Swings it over left wing perimeter. Lob pass into the lane here to LeBron. LeBron trying to back his way and he loses control of the ball and LeBron is down on the court. We got a lot of contact there. Ooh, LeBron. The nose area with LeBron. You got hit right on the nose or so. Let's see here in the replay. Just backing his way. Ooh. Big body. I think working on PJ Tucker. Boom. Tucker going down. So Houston has it right back. LeBron still in the court. They take the little fadeaway floater. That one's going to go down for two by Russell Westbrook. 38-29. Now the score. So we got 9:59 left to go. Timeout taken here on the court by the Lakers. So stoppage in time right now on the court. We'll get right back to this stream here in just a matter of moments. I'm not sure if there's a way. I'll see if there's a way to take a look and see if there's any way to get CBS Sports Network on for you. Lakers, let's go. Say it ain't so. I see CBS. I'm trying to see if there's CBS Sports Network. I don't see anything for CBSSN though. That game is on CBSSN. Yeah, so I don't see anything. I wouldn't want to direct you to like links either because when I check out a lot of those links on Reddit, I have to go from like an iPad to do so because I don't want to trust it doing from the laptop, because if you do it from the laptop you get an automatic virus and then there goes down the whole computer basically. So the best way to check out a link is to make sure you have no tabs up, no personal information up. Do it on an iPad. Make sure you load in like antivirus software onto the iPad. Just take a look on Reddit and stuff like that and see if there's anything. It might do something weird though to the thing, but usually if it does contract something, you'll be able to get rid of it just right away. But yeah, I tried looking. There's nothing to you can see CBS, I believe. There's some of the stuff off CBS and stuff like that, but that game is on CBS SN. That's the only thing. Yeah, Pittsburgh winners today against North Carolina 66-52. Okay, interesting. So, welcome in Zach here on the channel. He puts you don't get a virus off Reddit links. Hey, welcome in Ultimate Champ. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by in the stream. Did I hear about the trade today? Actually, I actually didn't. Let's see here, because I was, oh, okay. I'm taking a look at it right now. I was streaming, back-to-back games that I was going into, so I didn't have time to check anything. Kent Bazemore gets traded today from the Trailblazers to the Kings. Kent Bazemore, Anthony Tolliver, and 2 future second-round draft picks to Sacramento. And then the Kings sending over Wenyen Gabriel, Caleb Swanigan, and Trevor Ariza there for the Kings. Clearing up cap space there. Yep, so Vonnie's got ad block for his phone and tablet. That's always a good thing to do. You don't want that stuff to get all over on the pop-ups. As we're back to action here, LeBron has the top of the free throw circle. 9:50 left to go in the second quarter. LeBron floats it up. Too strong off the backboard. No good. Tons of contact. LeBron wanted to foul. Can't get back in transition, though. Houston, dribble drive, low post. That ball gets taken. Stolen away, and LeBron is back behind the defense. Here he goes. Jamming it down for 2. 38-31 the score. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Yep, Vaughn got his Villanova prediction right to win the championship back in 2018. Backing their way inside the low post is Russell Westbrook. Floats it up, in Westbrook with a ton of contact gets fouled, and Westbrook will shoot 2 at the line. 9:17 left to go in the second quarter. First shot by Russell. That one's good. Yeah, you want to make sure that you have, like, antivirus stored. If you're on a computer, you want to make sure that you have that stored. If you're on a phone, you don't want to really be clicking on, like, any suspicious links, because then they're gonna be able to access, like, a bunch of, like, contact stuff from your phone. LeBron has it at the left elbow. They pass it over now. Howard back over to LeBron, and back to Howard once again. Backdoor cut, jams it down for 2. Slamming and jamming is 40-33. 8:55 left to go in the second quarter. Westbrook has it at the free throw circle, backing his way on Caruso, swings it back out. Tucker puts the ball now at the right wing into the hands of Eric Gordon. Gordon working on Jared Dudley here. The Lakers, we get a foul on the court. Reach and foul committed by the Lakers. Stops the clock. 8:47 left to go. Yeah, LeBron thought he was fouled a couple plays ago, and he just quit on it. But Houston turned over the basketball. LeBron was already back in time, and a full court pass right straight ahead, and LeBron was back in there to jam it down. LeBron with 6 points so far. Right baseline, Westbrook. Westbrook, shot fake with the basketball at the free throw circle. Spin move. Inside, feeds it over to Capella. Jamming and tearing it down right there with a two-handed jam. Is 42-33. Nasty looking slam with the 2 hands by Clint Capella. 9-point lead now by Houston. Capella with 6 points, 8 rebounds. LeBron has at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles to the top of the key. LeBron swings it back over to the left wing. Back over now to LeBron off the pass by Caldwell Pope. LeBron has at the right elbow, backing his way inside the low post. LeBron puts it up and in, up and into the backboard. It's good for 2. LeBron will get fouled, go to the free throw line to shoot the and 1. 42-35 the score here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We have 8:13 left to go in the second quarter. Vaughn in the chat here. One time you got a virus that says that a lady will pop up in his home in the middle of the night, and it never happened. That's too funny. Yeah, you don't want to get that type of virus. You don't want to get the one that says, I won a free iPad. Or you won, like, a free iPad either. That's a total fake. Or, like, an Amazon gift card. That's a total fake. That's a left elbow jumper taken. That one is good by Houston. After the make by LeBron at the free throw line is 44-36. Russell Westbrook. Incredible game so far. He's got 18. Caruso has at the perimeter here for the Lakers. Dribble drive inside. Caruso stripped into the lane with the ball as that ball goes to the front row seats, and the refs say that it was out of bounds by Caruso. Caruso's like, how in the world is that out of bounds? Oh, man. I thought it was clearly stripped in the lane by Houston as well. Let's see here in the replay. PJ Tucker. Yeah, Tucker didn't even touch it. Was it Harden? Harden got his hand in there. Yeah, it was Harden. Houston going inside. Westbrook. Oh, what a block by Dwight Howard. LeBron in transition. Gonna lay it up. It's gonna count by LeBron. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and 1. 44-38 the score with 7:35 left to go. Harden thought that was a goaltend by Dwight Howard too. We got back-to-back plays here. Russell Westbrook put it up close. That was really close to going over the cylinder. So, a free throw coming up here at the free throw line. These guys are already starting pushing off before the shot's even happening here. Man, battle for the rebound. Who's got it? This is like a murder out here in the court right now. This ball pinwheeling around multiple bodies on the ground. Houston picks it up at the half court. Swings it over to the left corner. McLemore passes over to Harden. Shot fake Harden. Harden makes his move inside. Floater. Got it. This is a bloodbath right now. 46-38. 7:30 left to go before halftime. Before that free throw was even shot, those guys were arm wrestling with each other. Before that shot was even at the free throw line. LeBron misses it, but good old Dwight Howard puts it back with a two-handed jam. 46-40. This is an unreal pace tonight in this game. 7:20 left to go before halftime. Dwight Howard with 5 points. I legit forgot that he was even playing. Houston with the basketball. Harden on the double team. Passes this one over to the right baseline. They floated up with McLemore. That shot gets blocked. He gets it back. Puts it into the hands of Tucker. Tucker takes the three. Left corner three. No good off the mark. Rebounded by the Lakers now. LeBron with the basketball. He has a left wing perimeter. Stop and start LeBron. Swings over to Caldwell Pope. Clears some space in the shot fake. Puts up the jumper. Deep two. Right corner. No good. Gets rebounded on the ground by Houston. Basketball goes to the Rockets. Houston floating it up. Top iron. Goes up and in though. In transition. That's going to count. 48-40. James Harden with a big bucket with 6.5 remaining. Harden with 13. Yeah, Duke's next 3 games, Miami, Pittsburgh, and Syracuse. I agree with you. They should be able to win all of them, but it's strange. Really strange how they lost to Clemson. Like, anything could obviously happen. I would circle that game against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's been actually shockingly better than what people have expected this year. Yep. Those fake free iPad stuff trying to make people believe it. Some people really do believe that they've won like a free iPad when they click on like one of those pop-ups. 6:21 left to go now in the second quarter. James Harden, 13 points so far. Lakers will inbound this one in their front court with Danny Green standing at the right side of the three-point perimeter. Passes now over to Caldwell Pope. Now back into the hands of Dwight Howard. Bounce pass, backdoor cut over to Pope. He gets it. Up and in off the backboard for 2. 48-42 the score. Make sure to drop a like down below. Hit the subscribe button as I call play-by-play basketball action here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Rockets have it top of the key with Harden. Harden now with the basketball. Dribbles towards the left wing perimeter as he is guarded here. And he passes over to the right corner. Shot fake. Back over to the right wing. They take a deep three. This one is up. Hits the side of the rim. No good by the Rockets. Rebounded by the Lakers by Alex Caruso. Caruso past the half-court logo. Lakers have it. Dribble drive, making their way inside. Caruso. Reverse handle layup. Tons of contact. No foul. And they finally do give a foul a little bit later. Wow. Got a couple already questionable calls by the refs. If you thought that the college refs were bad today, looking at them right now, it's really some questionable calls as far as the contact in the court in this one. Yeah, Harry pointing out North Carolina's next 3 games. Virginia Tech, Miami, NC State. Yeah, I would definitely circle that one as a loss there against Virginia Tech. Miami has been good and bad this year. Miami got blown out against Duke. Miami played close, though, today against Florida State. First shot good. At the free throw line by Alex Caruso, it's 48-43. And NC State's been like a bubble team, too. Taking a look, leading scorers of this game, LeBron James, 11 points, 5 assists so far. He's the leading scorer for the Lakers. For the Rockets, Russell Westbrook with 18 points so far. Houston total's got 48 points. Caruso now with 4, hits the free throw, 4-point ball game. So Westbrook with 18 points and James Harden with 13 so far. They passed the ball to the right corner, 3-point perimeter, tipped out of bounds though by Danny Green of the Lakers. So the Rockets will get it back. 4-point game. Rockets have it at the right wing. Into the hands of Harden. Harden swings it over top of the key. Now they pass it to the left corner. They take a 3. This one is up. And this one is good. Yes, I'm a Celtics fan. So yeah, I'm right from Massachusetts. That shot good at the left corner. 3-point perimeter. 5:10 left remaining. Swings it over to the left wing. Danny Green with the basketball. Back outside, Troy Daniels back over to Danny Green. Danny Green with it once again, left wing. Feeds it over to Caruso. Caruso at the right wing now with the basketball. He's guarded by one. Caruso, dribble drive. Inside, and that's going to be a reach and foul committed by Houston. It's a foul committed by Houston inside the low post. Stops the clock. 4:56 left remaining. Caruso gets the basketball. Yes, I like all the Boston sports. It's unfortunate with the Red Sox lately, though, but it seems like cheating is just a big part of the game in baseball. I feel like every single team cheats. Right wing three, no good, off the mark by Danny Green. Rebounded by James Harden as Houston gets it back. Harden now has it the free throw circle. Almost loses control of it. Dribbles towards the right wing. Harden working on Danny Green here. Low post, and he gets stripped. Oh, it's going to go off his knee. Refs say off the knee of James Harden, out of bounds, and the Lakers will get it back with 4:30 remaining here before halftime. That's the 8th turnover tonight by Houston. Lakers have it. Left wing perimeter, Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma makes his move inside with a right hand and a block by Clint Capella. They're going to call it Clint Capella, though, and the blocking foul stops the clock with 4:19. So, yeah, if anybody's new to the channel, make sure to drop the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play basketball action here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Stoppage in time. 4:19 left to go on the clock here. If any of you guys are new to the channel, feel free to let me know who you're rooting for in this game as well. Yeah, good game so far, though, between these two teams. I really do enjoy doing Mavs games. It's awesome. Luka's one of my favorite players in the NBA. He is awesome. If they're ever on national TV, I'll be able to stream the Mavericks. Whenever they end up like on an ESPN or an ABC, that's what I usually get for channels. I actually don't have access to either TNT or NBA TV. I don't have access to that. Did the Celtics just lose? I see 0 seconds, and the score being 121-119. So if that's true, the Celtics just lost another game, and Marcus Smart just scored 37 points. Yep, Triet pointing out there's two sportscaster cheaters. Yeah, it's funny how they're both non-English speakers. Yep. It's funny, I'm pretty sure that they're friends with each other. Non-English speakers either. Dude, the guy I checked yesterday, he wasn't even in the standings. It said that he had 24 views for the week. And then, like, 5 minutes later, it goes from 24 views to 2,000. He removed himself from the rankings or something like that, and then he put himself back in. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, so right now we're just currently on this commercial break. We'll head right back over to the stream in a couple minutes, everyone. Welcome to the channel here. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here on the channel. Rochester Grace and NWSMG Quissy B. Welcome onto the channel, guys. Who is better, Bill Russell or Larry Bird? Oh man, tough question. I'm gonna go Larry there. I'll go Larry Bird, but I feel like that's gonna be a tight one between those two. I feel like Bill Russell played in a day where like they were still developing the game at that stage. But I mean, it was just incredible what the Celtics did during the 60s. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, so we get right back to basketball action here in the stream right now. Westbrook with it's got 14 minutes on the court, 18 points so far. If you guys enjoy what I do, I call play-by-play basketball action. 4:19 left to go before halftime. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. First shot coming up. Kuzma at the line. Hits that one. 51-45. Shot number 2 at the free throw line coming up here. So this one is up. This one, no good. Hits back iron. Kuzma gets the offensive rebound. Puts this one up. Open jumper. No good. Rattled out. Rebound Capella for Houston Rockets. With the basketball past the half-court logo. Harden has it top of the key, and he is wrestled away with it. Danny Green with a steal. Puts it into the hands of Kuzma alone. Jams it down right there. 51-47. Yeah, that's too bad with those two guys over on the Sportscaster. Left wing perimeter, Eric Gordon with the basketball 4-point game. Shoots this one. That one's up. That one is through. With a triple from behind the arc under 4 left to go before halftime. So we have a stoppage in time right now on the court. 3:40 left to go before half. It should be, yeah, it seems like they don't have a timetable yet for AD, but he was shooting on the court in warm-ups today. He said that it was pain-free, but I feel like probably next week or so, most likely, but there's no clear timetable. Probably next week or the following week, most likely, for AD to come back. Houston with the basketball dribble drive hard into the cup, lays it up and in for 2. 56-47 now. 3:20 left to go before halftime. LeBron has it right wing. Dribbles now at the free throw circle. LeBron dishes this one back over to Danny Green. Danny Green. Dribble inside floater. No good. Up the top iron. He gets tipped out of bounds. And Capella can't believe it. Thought it was out of bounds by Danny Green. Got 3:11 left to go. And Capella can't believe it. The refs have been terrible in this game so far. It's terrible calls a couple of times. Do I think that Russell Westbrook pads his stats, and if he does it, is it good for the NBA? I mean, it's always a great thing when you average a triple-double for points, assists, and rebounds per game, but that's going to be a foul, too, committed by the Lakers. Offensive foul, so the ball goes back to Houston. But this year, it just hasn't been that. I feel like it's been more of an environment, like shoot-first type of environment here with Houston. Everything going through James Harden just like that. Harden takes the 3 but misses it, though. Rebound by the Lakers. 2:45 left to go. Lakers take a 3 to LeBron. This one's up. Money. King LeBron draining down the triple. 6-point game. Kuzma trading. Yeah, I've heard like so much about like Kyle Kuzma, so that they wanted to keep him, though, and not put him in the AD package, though. Hey, welcome in Josh here. He just watched a Quiet Place. Great movie. Can't wait to see the second one. It comes out in March. Awesome. That's fantastic. Thanks so much for stopping by on the channel, my man. 2:26 left remaining. 56-50 to score. Rockets have it at the right wing of the perimeter. Got 8 on the shot clock now into the hands of Harden. Harden going up with a basketball. They're going to call Avery Bradley with a foul, yeah. Call Avery Bradley with a foul. Bradley checks out of this game right now. Yeah, James Harden trying to go up right there. I think it was before the shot. Oh, it was during the shooting motion, actually. So, Harden shooting at the free throw line. First shot's up, first shot's good. Yeah, that was tough to tell whether it was in the shooting motion or not. Harden will go back to the free throw line in just a moment. Rockets have led this entire game from the very start, 57-50. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as well. I appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight. 58-50, Harden's got 17. He hits both of them at the free throw line. LeBron has it the right wing of the three-point perimeter. 2:12 left to go, and we get another foul on the court, reaching, committed by Houston. Yeah, Marcus Smart dropping 17. Okay, so that is confirmed to be a loss. Alright, thanks so much for the update, Ryan, there. Yep, that game has gone final. I saw 121-119 with double zeros, but Phoenix was at the free throw line, hit both of their free throws, and that game's over. 123-119 the final score. That is rough. That should be a game they should totally win, and they didn't. They allowed Devin Booker to 39 points tonight, and Marcus Smart at 37. Both of the free throws going down at the line. And the Lakers put this one to a 5-point game. Houston leads it. Westbrook inside. Dribble drive to the hoop. Lots of contact. Westbrook gets fouled. A lot of fouls here. Both of these teams in the bonus at the moment. I didn't even know. Kemba Walker. Okay, so yeah, they had no Jaylen Brown tonight. Kemba Walker also, he got rolled out of the game for the Celtics. Man, they're banged up. No structural damage in Kemba Walker's knee. I guess here. Sat out today. Okay, sore left knee. Jason Tatum sat out a couple nights ago. So yeah, they're just really banged up for the Celtics. 60, it's gonna, 1 second here. They put away the bucket. 60-52. 60-52 the score. Lakers have the ball stolen away now. Houston has it right back. Rockets past the half-court logo. They have it at the right wing of the perimeter. Harden passes right baseline over to Westbrook. Dishes this one back outside. Tucker takes the three. Left corner. It's up. And it's through. Shoots it through the shoots as that one is good. 63-52. Minute 42 left to go before halftime as I call play-by-play here of basketball and Behind the Arc basketball on YouTube. NBA March Madness Tournament, college basketball here on the channel. Yeah, Chase Miller putting out this stream so much better than looking at the one going on at ESPN. I appreciate it, man, for finding my channel and stopping by. Thoughts on Kent Bazemore traded from the Trailblazers to the Kings? I honestly didn't think that they'd trade him this soon. I feel like I think they traded him in the offseason last year. Like, that's so quick. There was another trade that went down a couple of days ago, too, as well. I think one of those players was in last year in a package as well. Let's see what he's got this year. Oh yeah, he went to Portland and hasn't been anywhere close where he was in the Hawks. From what he was last year, his playing time's been his points per game actually. His points per game's been way down when he was at Portland. Whereas he's able to go now. He's going to Sacramento. Interesting. Minute 28 left to go before halftime right now as that shot goes up and then off the backboard. That one falls for two. It's 63-54. Yep. Chrome Man Squeaker. That is quite an interesting term, too. We've had some interesting people here in the chat past couple of nights. Left double jumper, no good by Houston. Rebound LA. LeBron has it left wing perimeter. A minute 5 left to go. LeBron takes the three. This one's up. Hits the front rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope puts it up for LeBron. Alley-oop jam just taking down P.J. Tucker. So he was guarding him down to the ground right there as he jammed it down. 55 seconds left to go before halftime. Tucker has it left wing, swings over to Westbrook. Westbrook, top of the key, back into the hands of Harden with 45 seconds left to go before half. Harden with the basketball, dishes this one out over to Tucker. Tucker now, left baseline, dribble to the hole, no good. Too strong off the backboard, and that ball pinwheels around, rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron, dribbling, going coast to coast. That a goaltend? Oh, you're going to be kidding me. I thought that was a goaltend. Houston gets it back, and they jam it down for two. The whole bench going over there, clear goaltends. It's 65-56. We'll try this again. Danny Green takes the three, gets it. I clearly thought that was a goaltend. 15 seconds left to go before halftime. Rockets with the basketball, Harden. Harden now dribbles past the half-court logo. He's guarded by Danny Green. Harden with the final shot here, most likely, before halftime. 6 seconds left to go. Harden at the edge of the Houston logo. Harden 4. Harden splits the double team. Floater at the key. No good off the rim, and it gets rebounded by Danny Green. He chucks up a full-court buzzer beater, and now we're at halftime. James Harden on the floater, lying down right now on the court. Slow to get up right now as Harden is down. There was massive contact as he split two defenders straight up the middle into the lane and floated that one up. And that's, of course, not the guy you want down. Harden able to get back up to his feet, so it's a good thing to see there if you're a Rockets fan. 65-59. Let's see, he just split LeBron and Danny Green. Floated this one just right over. Just went off the rim. A lot of contact there with tons of contact with JaVale McGee. Yeah, the refs in this game have been terrible. So many shots with a bunch of contacts. Tons and tons of contact and tons of shots so far in this game. And one of them was a clear goaltend, too. That one with like 30 seconds remaining. Lakers, the whole bench saw that the bench was right in front of that. And they all saw that looked to appear to be a goaltend. And Houston got the block. They went all the way down the other side of the court and just completely alone jammed it down. So 65-59 right now at halftime. And we'll get back here to the second half in a little bit. San Diego State pulling away. Thanks so much for the score update. 60-44 now against Nevada. So looks like San Diego State will be improving in college basketball to 19-0. 19-0 for the Aztecs. That's impressive. The San Diego State team a year ago, they lost by 25 points against the Brown Bears to end 2018. Their last game of 2018, they lost by 25 against Brown, and not even won 18 straight to start off this season. They're just destroying teams left and right. They haven't played anybody good, though, basically, this year. They have a couple of good non-conference wins. 5-point win against BYU. Also a win against Creighton. Oh, they destroyed Creighton. 83-62. They crushed Creighton. They beat Iowa by 10. They crushed Utah. So that's good there. And just the conference is pretty much lacking, though, for the Mountain West. Let's see who their nearest competition isn't really anybody except New Mexico. But New Mexico has a couple of players, I believe, that's suspended from their roster. Like, one of them's the number 2 scorer, I think. Hey, welcome in, Jason. Thanks so much for stopping by, brother, on the channel once again. Let's see. Jason's happy about his Raptors right now. They lead the Timberwolves 86-80. That'd be massive cap space, most likely, there. If Houston would be able to acquire Andre Drummond with Clint Capella. Oof. Man, that would just be a rebounding beast right there when you have, like, 2 top 5 rebounders from the NBA on the same team. Jeez, that'd be crazy. Yeah, Klay Thompson began practicing. Wow. So, yeah, it doesn't seem likely that Klay will play this year, but that would be interesting, though. If Klay is able to return, like, well ahead of normal. I would say if Klay is healthy, like, if he feels ready that he's able to play out there with, like, no pain at all, I'd say just go out there and bring Klay back out now. Now, if it's, like, not worth it, if it's, like, 5 games left to go in the season, most likely, like, they'll probably bring him on during, like, probably, like, late March or so, early April, if he's back in time. For that, but this team really wants to make a run for the playoffs. That's the main basically main priority there for Golden State. Let's see the standings, because I'm interested to see. They're not too far behind what's like the number 8 seed at the moment. They're still in it. 9-34. It's getting a little bit wider though. Yeah, they're about oh no, way more than that. Yeah, about 12 and a half games out. So 12 and a half games out of first place. That margin is like quite wide now to the Grizzlies. Or 12 and a half games out of 8th place. So that margin is quite wide from last to 8. It was like back in Christmas time. They were still out by like I think 6 or 7 games, where there's still quite a small margin, but now that margin has greatly increased. Enver puts Rockets always disappoint these kinds of games. They're playing good, but always fall apart. We'll see in the second half. Rockets usually, like in the national platform, like they usually tend to struggle, like all the times. Like they crack under pressure, especially during the second half. I remember one of the games last year. I think Rockets Warriors, in the Western Conference semis. It's just they cracked under pressure, and then Chris Paul with a technical just blew it right up during last year. And James Harden had a couple of really golden opportunities to capitalize, and then one of the times he stepped right on the baseline out of bounds, and I think it was like a tie game at that time. Do I do football play-by-play? Yes, I do. I'll drop the football channel for you, Chase. So feel free to check me out here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. That is my football channel. Check that out as well. Yep, welcome in from Florida here on the channel. Rockets always crack, he puts out here. Yeah, it's just, during these national TV games, they just usually just break up under pressure. Jason pointing out, if the Rockets want to balance the playoffs, Drummond with the Rockets could be a star move. They got Clint Capella though. That's the only thing there. It's just a couple more pieces, I guess, for the Rockets, but Clint Capella's an absolute beast. Jason got the Zion rookie card. Wow, there you go, man. Zion's gonna make his first ever start, I believe, this upcoming Wednesday against the Spurs. So San Diego State pulling away 63-47 now. Thanks so much for the update there. So that team, they're the only undefeated team left in college basketball, pulling away about 3 minutes left to go against Nevada. Let's see our other games going on in the NBA. I'm shocked. Celtics lost at home. Bad loss against the Suns, too. 123-119 the final. Do I think Trevor Lawrence will win the Heisman next year? I'm going to go somebody else. I like somebody else to win the Heisman, honestly. I feel like there was, like, a couple of questionable, like, some of the throws that Trevor Lawrence made throughout the season, quite a bit of them were questionable, there for Trevor Lawrence, but I'm going to go with somebody else. Oh, man, that's awesome. Zion rookie card, got his autograph. That's incredible. Make sure to keep that for life, dude. That's going to be worth so much. 66-47, all they do is hit threes. So if that's all San Diego State does, that team's actually vulnerable against like a top 25 team. If they're off on like an off shooting night for 3-point shots and they can't do anything inside against like a much bigger opponent, oof, that's not going to be a good matchup if they have an off 3-point night. Let's see. Yeah, I heard about that. The recruiting ban by Georgia Tech. That's weird why a team like that would that the NCAA had that it's a team that they ruled that would cheat like that. Georgia Tech isn't even near the top of the conference. They're always like bottom of the ACC. Usually finish like 13th, 14th or so in the ACC. So, yeah, I'm taking a look at what that story is about Georgia Tech. I guess they provided one of their transfer athletes with a bunch of money in shoes, clothes, meals, transportation, lodging. So, I mean, Georgia Tech's not going to make the NCAA tournament anyway, in my opinion. They're nowhere close to doing so. The ban doesn't hurt them at all, because it's basically like the same thing as banning a team like that has basically zero chance to make the NCAA tournament. Like, there's a bunch of teams that I feel have like a 0% chance. Like a team like a Boston College or something like that, or a Washington State. Georgia Tech is in that same category until they get really good again at college basketball, which they haven't done since like mid-2000s basically. But there's actually been some surprises this year in college basketball too. DePaul got a big win today against Butler. They needed that. That's their first conference win. And they haven't been to the tournament since 2004. Rutgers going to make it back. I feel like Rutgers is going to be in their first tournament in 29 years. Harry putting out next year's Super Bowl for Super Bowl 55. Ravens against Packers. Ravens win. Would I agree? It always seems like it's those playoff type caliber teams. It really does. I feel like the Ravens could definitely be in that mix there. I definitely wouldn't count out the Patriots either. I feel like they have one more in the system, though, in New England before. If they do keep Brady in the offseason, I feel like it's just going to be one more. I think they're going to get 7. 7 is basically the maximum in sports. What you see for titles and stuff like that from some of the stuff from the past. People have got more than 7 titles before, but as far as like together with a quarterback and head coach, if Tom is still there with Bill, I would not count him out as well. All they need is just legit weapons for that team. And then for the NFC, I would be interested to see. I definitely really want to see Brady versus Breeze matchup, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I feel like we could possibly see Minnesota next year in the Super Bowl. That would be interesting. But of course, Brady against Rodgers, that could be another one in the Super Bowl as well. But that could be a possibility too. There's a lot of possibilities. Ravens against Packers. Let's see, has Duquesne ever made a tournament? I'm going to see here about that Duquesne basketball record by year. Let's take a look at that and see if there's anything that comes up. I remember somebody was in my stream and they asked about Fordham one time. They're oh my gosh, I was cracking up. I think the Louisville against Kentucky stream, somebody put in the chat, they were like, do you cover Mississippi State games? I just cracked up. I was like, no, unless they take on a really good opponent. Mississippi State isn't really that great this year. Yeah, Duquesne made it into the tournament a couple times. Let's see, our last NCAA tournament appearance for Duquesne all the way back in 1977. So 1977 was the last tournament appearance. 1971 they made it in. 1969 they made it in as well. Looks like this head coach that they had at Duquesne was really good. His name was Red Manning. He was the coach for Duquesne from 1958 to 1974. They were really good. They were an independent all the way to 76, and then they played in a couple of other conferences. Yeah, they made it a couple of times, though. They lost in the Final Four. They were good, I guess, back in the 50s for Duquesne. One of the years, they made it into the Final Four in 1952 and 1940, but that's back in the day where there was only, like, a limited amount of colleges to what there are nowadays. The NBA Guru, Jason, will be back. Check on me soon. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Broncos going to go to the Super Bowl next year with Drew Lock. Wow. Some bold predictions right there Bradley has about that team. Well, they look really good to end the year. They were on fire to end the season. So that's a team definitely that will be much improved next year for the Broncos. It's going to be tight, I feel like, throughout like the whole AFC. Like, there's going to be a lot of competition out there in the AFC. There's going to be a couple of teams I feel like that's going to be struggling next season. But other than that, everybody else is just going to be straight up for grabs. It's going to be a tight division. Do I think Tom Brady's punishment was valid for deflating the footballs? I mean, I wasn't for the Deflategate punishment, but actually, with Tom Brady serving the suspension and playing like that, and I feel like that, like, he took it as a man, even though there was, like, not really, like, much evidence about him doing it. He just took it as a man, served up his suspension, and then just fed off his 4-game suspension, came back and had one of his best years of his career during that 2016 season. That was incredible. They went to Super Bowl 51, and one of the best games I've ever seen for a football game ever. The 28-3 comeback. It was insane. So, I feel like the 4-game suspension wouldn't have motivated Tom Brady that season. They might not have even been in the Super Bowl, because he took that 4-game suspension, came back, first game, week 5 against Cleveland, just torches the Browns for like 400 and something passing yards, and then Patriots were on fire right after that. Uncle Pizzle is back. Welcome in, my man. Back on the channel right now. Here we have, we're going to start off the third quarter on the stream. If any of you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button as we're back here to Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Harden dribbling at the free throw circle now as we are back with the first 15 seconds of the third quarter and counting down. Harden swings it over to Westbrook. Dishes this one inside as that's a jumper. No good by PJ Tucker off the top rim. Rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers basketball. LeBron has it. Flings this one inside. Low post to Danny Green. Green with the basketball gets it taken away, and the key by Russell Westbrook. Here they go. 2-on-1 fast break. Rockets put this shot up. Tons of contact, and Ben McLemore draws the contact. They're gonna. That ball went out of bounds. Are they gonna call him on the foul or what? Tons of contact with LeBron there. Yeah, that's a bunch of contact. They say it's a turnover. What? All right, 11:15 left to go in the third. Lakers have it right corner, 3-point perimeter. Pass it over to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbling towards his left. Swings it back outside now into the hands of Danny Green at the right corner, guarded by McLemore. Green inside low post. So he passes that one over to Kuzma back outside here, left corner. They take it a 3, no good. It's off the mark by Avery Bradley. Offensive rebound though. Swings it back outside to Kuzma. Kuzma, top of the free throw circle. Passes over right baseline. They float this one up. Lots of contact. JaVale McGee going to the free throw line to shoot 2. UFC tonight, Jason's putting out. I actually don't get UFC over here on any of my TV channels. A lot of the stuff that they have for like wrestling things and stuff like that, a lot of that stuff comes on like a pay-per-view or so. I actually don't get a lot of that over here at my house. Vaughn was watching a golf tournament. He is back watching a golf tournament at his home. Well, there you go, Vaughn. First shot's good at the free throw line. Hopefully you enjoy that golf match, very much so. Yeah, that was a pretty bad trade there, I would say, for the Hawks to trade over Bill Russell. And just, they were so dominant during the 60s. Harden, bounce pass over to Tucker. Swings it back outside to McLemore. Takes the 3, no good off the mark. Rebounded by Danny Green of the Lakers. LeBron with the ball. They have it top of the key. Now they make their move inside. LeBron puts this one up a little bit too strong off the backboard. Offensive rebound. Flush down for 2 as that one's going to fall down there by Quinn Cook. Lakers cutting it close here. 65-62 right now. Uncle Pizzle always gets on my channel, even if he's not in the room. I appreciate it, my man. Vaughn is heading into a restaurant right now. Okay, no problem. Anytime, Vaughn, that you like to be on the channel, feel free, man. I think it's kind of time you got to focus on your food in the restaurant or so, and because I don't want your parents be watching you on your stream and asking what you're doing, and you're like, oh, it's Behind the Arc Basketball right now. Watching Behind the Arc Basketball over there, instead of focusing on having your dinner with your family out and about. 10-12 left to go in the third quarter. Houston got fouled. They're going to shoot at the free throw line. This shot's up by James Harden. It's good. 66-62. Uncle Pizzle thinks they should low manage LeBron a little bit. Derrick Rose should trade to the Lakers. He would be a good help to win the title. He's still got a lot that he has been doing. Like this past week, I saw the highlights that game against the Celtics, completely torched them. Lakers get the rebound going coast to coast. They put it up and then off the backboard. That'll count for 2 by Avery Bradley. Jason thinks worst trade in NBA history. Vince Carter for 5 nobodies. Man, lots of fouls in this game. Rockets just took the shot in the key and they went up for the rebounds. Committed their rebounding foul. It's going to go back to the Lakers here. 9:51 left to go in the third quarter. Oh, that Deuce not allowed to talk to Celtics fans. Well, you got one running the stream right now. At this moment here, Lakers with the basketball. They're down by 4. LeBron making his move at the free throw circle. LeBron dishes it back outside. Danny Green takes the 3. Left corner swoosh. Okay, we're getting into a great game now, everybody. 66-65. 9:30 left to go in the third. Houston with the basketball now. Harden past the timeline. Ooh, Danny Green down on the ground right now. Yeah, Danny Green falls on the ground as they're going to call Houston with the offensive foul. This basketball goes right back over to the Lakers in the 1-point game. Should Seattle get a new NBA team? If they do, what city should they give expansion to in the Eastern Conference? I really would want to see basketball back in Seattle. That'd be so cool. I have an interesting bold type of state that I like to see basketball in. Sometimes it's the Lakers. Dribble drive inside, they push off, and they commit the offensive foul. Wow, we have a bunch of offensive fouls here past couple minutes. $9:15 left to go in the third quarter. Inside, they float it up, and the Rockets get it up and in right there. That one will count for 2. Back to a 3-point game. Lakers with the basketball, left wing perimeter, backed out to LeBron, swings over to Kuzma. Kuzma into the lane, and we have a foul here. It's going to be a offensive foul by Kuzma. Runs over Capella in the lane. Capella takes the charge, and the basketball goes right back to the Rockets with 9 minutes remaining. Wow, 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and another offensive foul. What else is new? Rockets take the 3. Daniel House puts it up. This one no good off back iron. They get the offensive rebound though with Tucker. Tucker puts it back out to Harden. Harden dribble drive into the lane. Too high off the glass. No good. Ball into the hands of Capella for a moment. They're going to say Capella last touched it. Lots of questionable calls. They're not even going to look here to the replay or anything, right? Are they going to go there finally? The refs are talking it over. Let's see how this replay. Yeah. Oh, that's... I think that's out by the Lakers. It's going to be Lakers basketball, I believe, here in just a moment, though. We'll see in just a second what's the update. Okay, they changed it. So they changed it back over to Houston. They rolled it out on Houston first, and then they switched to Houston. We'll get the inbound at the left wing of the 3-point perimeter now. This is Russell Westbrook. Passes over to Harden. Back over to Westbrook. Westbrook, top of the key. As he makes his move inside, working on Danny Green. Swings this one back over to Tucker. Tucker, right baseline, floats it up. No good. Rattled around. Offensive rebound. Capella puts it back out outside here. Harden with the ball with 8:25 left to go in the third. Harden floats this one over to House. Moves it around to Tucker. There's a huge block out of bounds by the Lakers. That's JaVale McGee with a swat right there out of bounds as the Rockets will get the basketball right back. They lob it over left wing, catch and shoot. This 3 off, back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, and the Lakers have it right back. 8:10 left to go in the third quarter. Coast to coast, LeBron going up and in right there with a 2-hand, and he gets it to fall off the backboard. That one counts 68-67. 8 minutes left to go in the third here. I'll get to the chat in just a moment. Oh! Capella gets denied with a... Trying to go for the slam dunk. Jam absolutely denied right there. And blocked by JaVale McGee, and the Lakers go dribble drive into the paint. LeBron puts it up and then off the backboard, and it counts for 2. 69-68. First lead tonight by the Lakers with 7:52 remaining. Man, Clint Capella going right over the top to McGee, and McGee denies him completely. So we're going to go on a commercial break here in this game right now. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe. What a game going on. Lakers just got their first lead here. LeBron having a good night as well. tonight. LeBron with 20 now. 6 assists. 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Alright, so let's see here. Right back to the chat. Yes, so should Seattle get a new NBA team? Yes, I do believe that Seattle should get a new NBA team. I was talking about where would a Eastern Conference expansion team be? I would go with someplace in Virginia. I would go in like Richmond, Virginia. Virginia does not have a professional sports team. That would be so cool if they're able to get one. Because that's a pretty big state, pretty big size state there. Richmond, Virginia Beach, those are like 2 of the most populous places in Virginia that doesn't have either any professional sports team. The closest to them is, closest professional sports team is the DC metro area, but once you get into like the actual like inside like of state of Virginia, it actually is quite farther away from the DC metro area, heading towards South Carolina. So that's where I think they can greatly benefit one from Richmond for an NBA team. What else there for East Coast that they haven't got yet? Maybe Pittsburgh is another one that they don't have a basketball team in Pittsburgh. That would be an interesting one to put in Pittsburgh, because that's a huge city. That doesn't have an NBA team at all. Vegas should have an NBA team. That would be cool if Vegas was able to get an NBA team someday. Pelicans or Thunder? I would say, yeah, I'd say probably get the Thunder back. Oklahoma City's probably one of the smaller markets that they have. So let's see, Landon posting in the chat, BYU leading that game 6-2 right now against Gonzaga. 8-7 now. Okay, so we updated 8-7 now. So Gonzaga, you have no more Gonzaga at number 1. I agree with that. I really do hope that Baylor can take that number 1 spot away. Gonzaga just plays just all bottom type teams here throughout the rest of the year. So yeah, San Diego State got the win today against Nevada, 68-55 the final. Let's see Gonzaga. I'm going to preview their upcoming schedule for Gonzaga basketball. I mean, they do have a couple really good wins. They beat Oregon by 1 point. Yeah, that is definitely one of like the biggest major markets out there with Pittsburgh, and they don't really have a professional basketball team. Let's see here. They beat Washington, they beat Arizona for Gonzaga, and then they got crushed by Michigan, which I don't get. Jacksonville. I feel like since they have the Orlando Magic, so they probably want to balance it out with Florida, where Jacksonville's like farther up north in Florida. Rockets at the free throw line, they hit that shot. This game's tied up at 69. We got 7:50 left to go in the third quarter. Upcoming schedule for Gonzaga looks like this. They take on the closest team from Vaughn's neck of the woods next. They take on Pacific on the 25th. That's a week from now, so Gonzaga doesn't even play in a week. Their next game after this game tonight against BYU, their next game is next Saturday, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern. Then they take on Santa Clara to end the month on January 30th. San Francisco, Loyola Marymount. Circle these in the calendar. 2 games at St. Mary's. The first one on February 8th. On the road at St. Mary's. Second one, home hosting St. Mary's on February 29th. 7:40 left to go in the third. Rockets have the basketball. Harden dribbles at the right wing. Takes a deep 3. This one's up. No good. Rattled around. Rebound by the Lakers. Lakers with the ball into the hands of LeBron. LeBron past the timeline. Swings it over to Kuzma. Kuzma, left wing. Now dribbles to the free throw circle for Kuzma. Kuzma inside that. Bounce pass. Gets tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by the Rockets. So Lakers will get it right back in their front court. Hey, welcome here on the channel once again. Dumbway over from the Duke Louisville stream earlier today. I appreciate it, man, for stopping by. He likes the Rockets in this one. Thanks so much, man, for joining once again. Lakers with the basketball at the left elbow. Feeds it inside. Two-handed flush jam going down by the Lakers by JaVale McGee. 7 minutes left to go. 71-69 the score. Rockets with the basketball. They have a right wing perimeter. Russell Westbrook dribbles now at the free throw circle. Shot fake. Bounce pass inside over to Capella. Capella back in his way. Inside and Kuzma put up the shot. Kuzma credited with the block as the Lakers will get the ball right back here. Kuzma makes his move. Dribble drive into the lane. Floats it up a little bit too strong off the backboard. Lots of contact though, and we get a foul as Kyle Kuzma will go to the free throw line, shoot two. Thoughts on an NBA team in Louisville? They love basketball. KFC Yum Arena holds 22,000 people. That would be awesome to see Louisville get a basketball team there someday too. Because yeah, Kentucky doesn't have a professional sports team either. Same as Virginia. Those are basically like the two biggest states as far as like population size that doesn't have a professional sports team, and then a lot of like the other states are kind of like not really known or so. They have like one or two college programs, like a New Mexico or like a Idaho, like teams like that. They only have like a couple of Division I college programs there. So yeah, that would be a good fit for like Louisville to play professional basketball games. Hey, welcome in, Sam, on the broadcast. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by over on Sportscaster tonight once again. Taking a look at the foul. Low post in just a moment. That was Kyle Kuzma. He should be going to the free throw line to shoot, too. Got 6:51 left to go in the third quarter here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like down below, hit the subscribe button as well. They call play-by-play here, basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. $6:51 left to go in the third quarter. We have shots coming up here. I don't know why it's taking so long to sort this out, though. Kyle Kuzma shooting here at the free throw line. Oh, wow, that's interesting to know. So, Sam putting on Sportscaster, the Kentucky Colonials used to, or Colonels used to be an ABA team in Louisville. Wow, that's awesome. So, this back in the day. Basketball there. Second shot, that's a missed shot, the free throw line. Kuzma gets it back, and he hooks it right there in the key, and that one goes down for two. Lakers with their largest lead. They lead by 5. Kyle Kuzma with 9. 74-69 Rockets with the basketball. Right baseline. Westbrook dribbles inside, and Kuzma takes the charge. Does this ball go back to the Lakers? Westbrook commits the offensive foul. Lakers get this one right back into the hands of Danny Green. Passes over to LeBron. What's my opinion on college players being able to make money? Man, it's such a tough topic there. LeBron takes a 3, no good off the front rim. I mean, the NCAA, they just have, like, ridiculous sanctions on it. That's why we see, like, so many ones and dones, though. I mean, if college basketball players and, like, college football players, if they were getting paid and some of them weren't, I mean, that's just rough for the team in general there. Rough for the team. It's tough. I honestly like it just sticking to, like, the players not being played until they get into the pros, because that would just damage, like, recruiting in general, because those players would go to teams like a Duke as that shot goes up and in by Westbrook. It's 76-73. Like, a lot of those players would go to, like, a Duke or a UNC or Louisville as Kuzma scores right back at it. With 5:30 left to go in the third. Got a lot of buckets here. Joel drive inside. Westbrook loses control of the basketball. Westbrook is down. He gets back up though. LeBron swings it over. Left wing 3. Caldwell Pope releases it into the air. No good. Kuzma tried to go for the tip, and Capella gets the rebound and a stoppage in time as Capella commits the rebounding foul on the court. So yeah, I feel like it would damage like the recruiting process. Say like all like if the players were getting paid at like Duke or something like that, like Duke, North Carolina, Louisville, Kentucky, all the big time programs, whereas like the other teams, like the smaller programs, wouldn't be able to keep up. So it would hurt the reputation, I feel like, for March Madness from a basketball standpoint for like recruiting. If you had to pay players, like if Zion got paid last season for like for whatever he does in the court, like if he posts like a double-double or if he scores more than like 20 points per game or something like that. I like it how they keep it right now for college because that's the reason why they have like the one and dones and stuff like that, so the players can earn money and get paid if they're able to build up that skill. Whereas like the smaller programs wouldn't be able to compete against the bigger ones. Houston trails by 5. They have the basketball inside. They put that ball top of the backboard, no good, off the mark. Rebound by the Lakers here. Lakers with the ball. Kuzma past the half court. Like 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kuzma dribble drive, low post, tons of contact. And Kuzma going into the lane, and he gets fouled as I think Kyle Kuzma will get to shoot 2 at the free throw line. Coming up as P.J. Tucker tried to take the charge. Do I like the UConn's women's basketball team? I don't really follow UConn that much for women's basketball, but I know like how historic and how like prestigious their program has been. Like, it's been an awesome feat there. I've got awesome, like, a good amount of respect going out to UConn and what they've done to their women's basketball program. Like, all those winning streaks and stuff like that, even though, I mean, it's just an amazing feat to do that, no matter, like, what gender of sport it is. Like, you gotta tip your caps off to everybody who worked so hard there at UConn to put that women's basketball program together. Because that is a dynasty, what they've been doing for years and years and years. Both shots go down by Kuzma at the free throw line. 7-point game. Rockets with the basketball now. They have it into the hands of Eric Gordon. Gordon dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Gordon, dribble drive, low post, floats up the reverse handle layup, gets it up and good off the backboard. That will count for 2. We're on the 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kuzma with the basketball off the pick and roll. Takes a 3, top of the iron, no good off the mark. Rebound, Houston now. Uncle Pizzle doesn't like Kuzma that much. He is a whack. Trade him for Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose still proving it right now that he can still keep up with everybody else. That's a bad pass by P.J. Tucker. Taken away here by Lakers as they get the steal, and get a reach and fall committed by Eric Gordon in the fast break transition. Interested to see what that score is here. Gonzaga leading BYU, score 16-13 with 12 minutes left to go in the first half. So that's the score right now between those two teams. Got some free throws coming up at the free throw line here. First one, this one is up, this one is good. At the free throw line by the Lakers, scores 81-75. Was Louisville's basketball punishment valid? I would say no with that. I wasn't wasn't for that type of punishment with Louisville. Like that they got their whole 2013 championship taken away too. I wouldn't go that far at all. And that, I don't even think that happened in 2013 either. Rockets have the basketball left wing. They dribble drive inside with Harden. Harden gets fouled. Kuzma going underneath the tunnel now to get checked out. So he went out of the game. He's getting checked out now as we have 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Houston the inbound. They have it at the left elbow. Hand this one back over to Eric Gordon. Takes a 3. Top of the key. It's up. No good. Hits back iron. Rebounded by Alex Caruso of the Lakers. Caruso now. Dribble drive with the basketball. Dish it back outside. Left corner. Open 3. Swoosh. The Lakers connect on it from downtown by Troy Daniels. Puts this one out to a 10-point lead by LA. Largest lead of the game. 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. Rockets. Dribble drive inside. Harden. Harden. Into the lane. Misses the layup. Thought he got fouled. And we have a late whistle coming up. Who's it on? Is it on Harden or Dwight Howard? Dwight Howard saying here that he didn't even touch the ball. It's gonna be it's gonna go back to the Lakers now. So Lakers with the basketball with Caruso. 3.5 left to go in the third quarter. Moving towards their left. They have it at the left baseline. Lakers with the basketball. Troy Daniels swings it back out to Caruso. Caruso with 7 on the shot clock. 3:20 left to go here in the game clock in the third. Caruso makes his move. Right elbow jumper. This one's up. No good. Hits the bottom left part of the backboard. Rebounded by Houston. Rockets with the basketball. Rockets have it now. Into the hands of Harden. Harden guarded by Caruso. Top of the key. Step back three. Up in the air. No good. Hits the right rim. Rebounds Dwight Howard. Lakers here with the ball. LA takes it past the half-court logo. Into the hands of Caldwell Pope. Dribble drive. Left baseline to the hole. He gets fouled. And Contavious Caldwell Pope will shoot 2. Coming up at the free throw line. 2:55 left remaining. Uncle Pizzle can't wait to see the highlights in this game. It's been a pretty good game to call tonight. LeBron James leading all scorers tonight. 22 points. 8 assists by LeBron in this one. 13 by Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma. This stage of the game. Caldwell Pope 10 points off the bench for the Lakers. For the Rockets, Russell Westbrook leading the way. 26. James Harden 23 right now. And 11 rebounds by Clint Capella tonight. Eric Gordon off the bench with 10 points. So right now we're in the commercial break. Bulls, Cavaliers. Close game going on in the NBA between those two teams. Down to the final 8 seconds. And Chicago leads by 1. 117-116 the score. Other games going on tonight. These are the scores. Raptors beat the Timberwolves 122-112. Pistons crushed the Hawks tonight 136-103. Derrick Rose, what a great game. 27 points by Rose tonight. 76ers beating the Knicks 90-87 the final. And a shocker to TD Garden. Suns beat the Celtics 123 to 119 the final. So right now we're just on this commercial break, everybody. We're going to get right back here in just a moment. Yes, I do remember you. Welcome on the channel once again. Gaming with Hayden. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yep, so earlier today from the Duke-Louisville game. Thanks so much for stopping by. Once again, Gaming with Hayden. Alright, so right now we're just on this commercial break. We're going to get right back to action in a couple of moments here, everybody. It's a call play-by-play in the Sports Dish on Sportscaster and also on YouTube. Behind the Arc Basketball here on YouTube. Skip and Shannon going to be funny on Monday. Uncle Pizzle is waiting for that. Comes on 2:30 p.m. where he is. Every day. Yeah, that I think comes on in the morning where I am. So much earlier. But yeah, you must love tuning that in. Do pay attention to like all the Tom Brady talk and stuff like that, just basketball, because there's so much stuff lately. Skip and Shannon talking about Tom Brady, whether the Patriots dynasty will end, all that stuff. Like, man, it's just been constant talk about that until the Red Sox scandal came up. Red Sox and Astros earlier this week, and then they had to switch over to that. Westbrook has 26, Harden with 23 right now. Clint Capella, 11 rebounds. So right now we're just on this commercial break. We're going to get right back to this game here in just a moment. LeBron's got 22 alongside 8 assists. Lakers at the free throw line. That one's up. That one is good. LeBron with most assists in NBA history. He is number 8 on that list, just past Isaiah Thomas. Not the IT that we know right now, but the IT before that. So he just passed in that all-time assist list. Both of the shots go down at the free throw line. 87-70. Or 77, and Houston gets the ball back. They take a 3. They drain it down. 87-80 now. 2:35 left to go in the third quarter. Just updated the scoreboard for you guys. No problem. Thanks so much for stopping by Gaming with Hayden. Lakers have it into the hands of Caldwell Pope. He has it at the left wing, takes the three. This one's up, sinks it down. That's good for the triple by Caldwell Pope. Points explosion tonight here, 90-80. Rockets have it. Westbrook swings it over the left wing. That's a deep three. This one's up by Gordon. No good off the mark. Rebound by Dwight Howard of the Lakers. Past the half-court logo, Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope now, dribbling towards his right. Swings it back over to Danny Green. Feeds this one inside, low post, back to Dwight Howard. Passes over to Danny Green, left baseline. Bounce pass, Howard. Low post, gets stripped of the basketball, but it's going to be a reach-in foul committed by the Clippers. They're going to say Tyson Chandler was the one who committed the foul. Uncle Pizzle follows it all, loves it when he puts the goat mask on, and Skip just says, Skip's a good old Cowboy fan. First shot coming up at the free throw line. Oof, not good. Hit the front rim, no good by Dwight Howard. Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Hayden is a Packer fan. Man, I'm going to go with the 49ers, actually, to win the Super Bowl. But honestly, anything could happen. This has been an upset city so far. I bet you that the Packers will make the game so much closer tomorrow. I bet to what the first time was around. That shot good at the free throw line. 91-80 to score. Lakers with the ball now with under 2 minutes left to go in the third. Or Rockets have the ball, actually. Rockets have it. With 1:55 left to go in the third. Dishing it back outside. Ben McLemore. McLemore, guard at the top of the key, swings it over to Westbrook. Westbrook, left wing perimeter. Westbrook back over to McLemore. McLemore, dribble drive into the key. That one, he tried to hand it off to his teammate in the low post. No good. Stolen away by Caruso. Caruso with the basketball. One man to beat. Coast to coast. Can't get on the layup. Rebounded by the Rockets. Rockets ball now past the half-court logo. They take a three. This one's up in the air. Left wing hits the back rim. No good. Rebound Houston. Rebound Lakers. Lakers with 120 on the board. Lakers, dribble drive. Inside, Caruso passes this one, ball tipped up in the air, stolen away by the Rockets. Rockets have it. McLemore passing this one into the key. Houston floats it up, tons of contact, and they'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. 1:09 left to go in the third quarter. Yep, big game tomorrow for the NFL. It's where championship week happens, AFC and NFC. 1:09 left to go in the third quarter in the stream here tonight. A big thank you to everybody who tuned in for all my streams tonight. You guys were awesome on the channel. Rockets hit both of their shots at the free throw line. It's 91-82 to score. Lakers have the basketball. They take a three. Left wing. This one's up. No good. Hits back iron. Rebound. Houston. Houston with the ball now. Past the half-court logo, dribbling into the hands of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook. Right wing makes his move to the free throw circle. Westbrook takes the jumper. This one's up. This one hits the front rim. No good. Dwight Howard grabs the rebound. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike the like down below. Hit the subscribe button as well as I call it play-by-play. They feed it inside. That ball intended for Dwight Howard in the entry pass into lane. Stolen away with 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Houston has it. Left elbow jumper. This one up in the air. No good. Hits the back iron. Houston gets fouled, actually, when they're in the shooting motion. Go rebound by LA, but the shot, when they're in the shooting motion, they'll shoot two at the line. So shots coming up here at the free throw line. And both of the shots misses by the Rockets right now. So they're on the defensive side of the basketball with 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Lakers swing it back out. That ball tipped and stolen away here. Here's Houston. Fast break transition. The ball at the right wing perimeter. 4 seconds left to go. They shoot it clear. Miss right there off the front rim. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're going to keep the basketball as we end the third quarter. 91-82 the score. So one more quarter, 12 more minutes left to go in basketball action here in the stream. Hey, welcome in the channel. Always Zoe, what's good here? He is back. Disappointing on his Buckeyes. Man, I feel you, brother. 1-5 in conference play. Oh, man. Yeah, Buckeyes just dropping down. That was a bad loss today against Penn State. I wasn't expecting that at all. March Madness soon approaching. Yeah. Indeed, Ohio State playing a very competitive Big Ten conference. So, gaming with Hayden, he's got the Tennessee Titans Packers in the Super Bowl. If Tennessee can come in once again, control the clock like they did last week, wow, that would be something for sure. Let's see. Yeah, Ohio State won't be in the rankings, unfortunately, next week. Harry is a student at High Point University. Basketball team is struggling. What are my thoughts about Tubby Smith as a head coach? Let's see. I feel like he would be a pretty good fit for High Point. Yeah, he's been head coach of more like power conference schools right here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Texas Tech back in the day, Minnesota, Memphis, okay, so back in the day with Kentucky. That is right there. Yeah, that would be a great fit for him as head coach. Oh no, he is the head coach right now. Yikes. Yeah, he was good though back in the day, and they haven't been able to turn around the program. So that's odd. That's odd. Maybe just the lack of talent, I guess, with High Point this year. I feel like because he's been to multiple tournaments over with Kentucky, made the tournament a couple of times with Minnesota, made it with Texas Tech. When Memphis, it was okay, but I mean, they didn't make the tournament those 2 years. They're just struggling this year. So, let's see here. So Harry is at High Point. Awesome. So we have a college student in here in the channel. I can't even remember when I saw High Point over in the last NCAA tournament. What is that? Okay, so North Carolina D1 took on South Carolina Upstate and they lost today. Big South. Okay, so that's the part of the Big South. I think that's Radford. Yeah, I'm shocked that they're doing that bad with Tubby Smith. Wow. So you take a power conference coach and it's just not happening. 4-13 yeah, honestly though, that conference, I know High Point right now in conference play is second to last, but they're the worst team in the conference, but honestly, any single team could win that conference basically. You guys might be able to win that conference somehow, like Gardner-Webb did last year. That conference is up for grabs, like anybody. The best record in that conference for the Big South is 11-7. Winthrop is 11-7. And then Campbell is 11-7, but they're 2-4 in conference play. 10-7 for Radford. So that conference is so up for grabs. Yeah, Ohio State was incredible to start out the year. They were doing so well. And then they just kept on dropping as we're back to action. Fourth quarter, we just started up. Miss shot by the Lakers. They get it back. They take a three. This one fade away. Left wing, no good by Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. They get it again. Dwight Howard over to Caldwell Pope. Swings it out. Kuzma takes the three. Right corner, drills it. 94-82 to score. Gonzaga up 26-17. Thanks so much, Ryan, my man, for the update. So, I would like a Gonzaga loss sometime this year. Lakers 29-0 when they lead at the end of the third quarter of the season. Backdoor cuts over to Houston, lays it up and in for two. That one's gonna count. Houston gets fouled. They're gonna say foul was before the shot actually, so they race away to 2 points. 11:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Russell Westbrook shooting at the free throw line. Game with Hayden, glad that Louisville pulled out a huge win against Duke. Yeah, I'm shocked, dude. If I had a bet on that game, I would have gone with Duke to win it. I am shocked. Westbrook hits at the free throw line. It's 94-83. Lakers with the ball. LeBron has it top of the key. Swings it over to Kuzma. Kuzma just had a big three-point shot just a moment ago. Kuzma at the right wing, puts the ball back into the hands of LeBron now. LeBron at the edge of the Tyo the Center logo, dribbling now to the left elbow, and that's going to be an offensive foul by the Lakers. And PJ Tucker down on the ground, stretching out his lower leg area as he kind of got undercut right there off the offensive screen with a foul committed by Dwight Howard. Yeah, Gardner Webb, first game of the tournament last year. Gardner Webb was, I think they were up at halftime against Virginia too. Ooh, not looking good for PJ Tucker. He is going underneath the medical tent as well. He's going underneath right now to get checked out, so that's not looking good. Is Baylor for real? I would say so. Baylor did struggle a little bit today against Oklahoma State, but second half team this season, and Baylor really showed it. I would say so with Baylor, that they're going to be a tough out when it comes tournament time. That team is all upperclassmen, and man, they can do it multiple ways. They're defensively, they make it tough every single possession defensively. We got another foul on the court. It's going to be a Houston foul offensively, as the Lakers will get it back right now with 10:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, welcome back. Vaughn here. He's back from the restaurant. Thanks so much once again here for being a part on the channel as we get back to action. LeBron has it, right wing perimeter. LeBron dribbling the basketball with 10:25 left to go in the fourth. Goes inside. Nice dish over to Kuzma. He's open. Takes the three. Kuzma drills it down. Kyle Kuzma with some big triples in this game. It's a 12-point lead, actually. 12-point lead. 97-85. Wide open. Rockets take the three. No good off the top iron. That ball gets poked out of bounds as his last touch by Houston off the missed three-point shot by Daniel House. Yup, John Calipari got tossed earlier today in the game against Arkansas. Lakers with the basketball at the right wing here, LeBron. LeBron dribbling now at the edge of the Tyo the Center logo. Look at the pass he does. Swings it over to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope back over to Kuzma. Kuzma here. 5 in the shot clock. Deep three outside. Kuzma misses. Rebounded by Eric Gordon of Houston. Rockets get the basketball. They have it in transition now. Swings it back out wide to Houston for Eric Gordon. Takes the three. No good off the mark. Rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers with the ball. Pass the timeline. Going in right there. Getting behind the defense. LeBron with the assist credited. Caldwell Pope in motion and jams it down with a one-handed slam. Caldwell Pope gets fouled from behind as well. 99-85 to score. We have 9:29 left remaining in the game. Nice ahead of the pack pass. LeBron over to Caldwell Pope with a just ferocious one-handed jam. He got fouled from behind by Capella from the back area. We're going to go on commercial break in this one. Lakers running away with it right now. Vaughn puts here in the chat, when I stream on Friday, he will be in the hospital. I don't want that to happen to you, Vaughn. I hope that you're at home on Friday, man. So currently we're just on this commercial break. We'll get right back in here in just a matter of moments. Scoreboard update. Gonzaga leading BYU 31-20. The score right now is they got about 4 minutes left to go in the first half of that game. LeBron's got 22 points, 10 assists, so a double-double tonight for LeBron. Gaming with Hayden will be back. He's going to have to charge his phone. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. LeBron, 22 points, 10 assists, leading the way for the Lakers. 13 points by Danny Green in the starting five. 19 by Kyle Kuzma. 17 by Caldwell Pope. For the Rockets, 29 points tonight by Russell Westbrook. 23 by James Harden. James Harden being limited big time in this game. He's only taken 16 shots. Actually, Westbrook's taken more shots than Harden tonight. Westbrook is 12 for 19. Harden is 6 for 16 shooting tonight. King LeBron. He is the best that you have it in the NBA. That's why he's King LeBron. Let's see here. Yeah, don't worry too much, Vaughn. It's not gonna be as bad as you think. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma doing well tonight. He's really helpful to this team. They're really smart to not give away Kyle Kuzma, in my opinion. He's been good for them down the stretch. Alright, so right now we're just going to head right back to action here. We were on commercial break just a moment ago. Caldwell Pope at the free throw line to finish off that play. He does, and the Lakers going to have to move the scoreboard to the left because they have triple digits on the board right now. 185. Houston takes a three of their own, and they drill it down for the triple right now. 188. Lakers have it. Into the hands of Kuzma, top of the key with about 9:05 left to go. Kuzma dribbling towards the left. Kuzma swings this one over. Left baseline jumper, they take it. This one off the mark, no good. On the shot by the Lakers, that's a miss by Avery Bradley. Rebound by Houston. Rockets with the basketball. Left baseline dribble inside low post. We have a foul on the court. 8:54 left remaining. I think Houston's going to shoot two coming up at the free throw line. James Harden working on LeBron. Oof. LeBron just got knocked. Oh, this is going to be offensive foul by Harden, actually. So offensive foul by Harden. As LeBron has it. Takes the jumper deep, too. He is money. King LeBron making that shot right there look easy. 102 to 88 the score. Houston has it. They have it at the free throw circle with Westbrook. Westbrook passes down inside. Ball tipped. Stolen away by LeBron. Lakers with it. Under 8:30 left remaining. LeBron pass. Full court ahead right there to Kuzma. Lays it up and in for two. They're heating up right now. 104-88. There's a car accident on the other side of the freeway. Car was flipped over. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Prayers to those people where Vaughn just saw the accident. Westbrook dribbles right past the defense, lays it up and in for two. For the Rockets, it's 104 to 90 to score. Lakers with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. LeBron James has it. 7:50 remaining on the clock. Russell Westbrook with 31 tonight for Houston. LeBron puts up the shot, hits the front rim, no good. Rebound Rockets. Houston with the basketball. Gaming with Hayden is back. Welcome in here. Houston floats this one up. Clint Capella jams it down. We have a timeout called in the court. 7:41 remaining. And the score is 104-92. Alright, so currently we're just on this commercial break, everyone. We'll get right back in here in a couple moments. Yep. Harden just struggling here to even score tonight compared to what he usually has for his season averages. Harden's got 26 tonight, but Russell Westbrook more efficient than Harden. Harden's actually a minus 15 on the court right now. That is the worst rating by all Rockets at the moment during this game so far today. For the Lakers in this one, on the court, who's been doing really good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, plus 21 for Caldwell-Pope right now. Gonzaga leading, 36-29. BYU is very well hanging in that game, though. Awesome. Thanks so much for the update, Ryan. So Gonzaga very well hanging in that game. That is good. If they're able to hang in that game for quite a bit, be down by like 6, 5, 4, 3, and just hang right in there with Gonzaga to the very end, and just take them by surprise, that'd be cool. Gaming with Hayden subbed and liked. I appreciate it. My man, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. So once again, we're on commercial break. We'll head right back in here in just a moment. Kuzma's had some huge shots going down, so that's been big time for the Lakers in this game. Kuzma's having a great game. 21 points right now for Kuzma. Awesome. So Gaming with Hayden turned on notifications as well. Cool, dude. You'll get to see when I go live next for my streams. I do plan to have a couple of streams for you guys next week as well. I do college basketball play-by-play, March Madness tournament play-by-play, also NBA. Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to get right back into action here in this game. So we have about 7 minutes or so left remaining tonight. Lakers with the basketball. We're back to action. 7:30 remaining. Kuzma at the left elbow swings it back to LeBron. LeBron takes the three. It's up. No good. Rattled around the rim. Rebound by Houston now. Houston with the basketball at the left wing. Swings it back out on top. They pass and James Harden with a bad pass. Stolen away in the court by the Lakers. But Harden gets it back sitting on the court. They feed it back out wide. PJ Tucker. Shot fake. Going up for the three, and Tucker gets fouled from behind the three-point arc, so PJ Tucker will shoot two at the line. Or actually three. Depends on where his foot was. If he had his foot on the three-point line, it would be only two. Do I do NFL streams? Yeah, I'll put that in for you for the NFL channel. I have my separate channel for the football channel. It's called Final Yard Football on YouTube, and that is my football channel. I just posted that in the chat for you, so feel free to check that out. Gaming with Hayden. Final Yard Football, that's my football channel on YouTube. It was before the shot, actually, so Houston gets it back, passing around the perimeter. Left corner three, they take it, no good. Kuzma grabs the rebound for the Lakers. They dribble it past the half-court logo with Kuzma. Kuzma now. Dribbles now to the right wing, makes his move inside, right baseline, floats up the shot. That ball tipped up in the air, no good. It's tipped and stolen away here by the Rockets. Rockets, 3-on-1 fast break, going in transition. Russell Westbrook lays it up and in off the backboard for two. Makes it interesting, 10-point game. 6:35 left to go. Lakers with it, top of the key. Dwight Howard dribbles towards his left, swings it over to the left wing perimeter now. For the Lakers, they make their move inside, and now they take the jumper, top of the free throw circle. Boom, they hit it. Avery Bradley gets it good for two. 106-94. Killian Tilly, the big fella for Gonzaga, leading all scorers right now with 14. Awesome. Thanks so much for the update, Ryan. Gonzaga is some, like, random players on their team from, like, international type of players from, like, Australia and stuff like that. Australia and New Zealand, they get some, like, good amount of players over there. Looks like Gonzaga leading BYU by 7 at halftime, 38-31. I appreciate it with an update. Always Zoe pointing out, Rockets will never be a serious contender. Man, all these, like, national TV games, they usually just choke on. Rockets with the ball. Oh, what are you doing? Lakers steal it. 2-on-1 fast break pass to Danny Green in the key. Green, easy layup up and in off the backboard. Don't give up on the play, man. Come on, Houston. Houston with the basketball. Westbrook going inside. Swings it back out to Tucker. Tucker back out to Harden now. Harden makes his move. Step back three. It's up, and it is not even close. Hits the front rim. Rebound to Lakers. Lakers 2-on-1. They're going to take a three. They put that one up in the air. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. That one is good by Kyle Kuzma. Houston's going to take a timeout now, because this is getting out of control. 110-90 scored at 4. Troy Daniels had a couple of key plays. He was the one who took the three, actually. Was it? Yeah, it was Kuzma with a layup. Also, Caruso was in transition alongside Kuzma. Should Gonzaga have a football team? That would be so interesting. Gonzaga had a football team. They should. They should. I'm going to check here to see if they... I don't... Gonzaga Sports. Let's see... Or Athletics. Let's see what they got for athletics for their program. Jalen Suggs will be a beast for Gonzaga next year. Always O points out. Interested to see about the recruiting stuff that's going on too, because this is a time where usually those high school recruits like commit to a bunch of colleges by this time right now. So that's class of 2020. Let's see what they got for Gonzaga coming up. Let's see. Dominic Harris, Jalen Strother, and yeah, Jalen Suggs. Wow, so he's a really good recruit. Number 6 ranked by ESPN for the 2020 class. They rank Evan Mobley at USC to be number 1 for the class of 2020. Yep, Villanova has a football team. So we're back to action. 110-94 to score. Rockets take a 3. Ben McLemore, he hits it from the right corner. 110-97 now, with 5:25 left remaining. Let's see, I'm going to pull up Gonzaga Athletics. We'll see what they have for athletic programs in just a moment. Which school will Vaughn be at next Monday? Well, you're probably going to be at the same school that you are, but hopefully the scene there at the school is a little bit different for you in that those kids just aren't there anymore or something like that. That shot is up and good off the backboard by the Lakers. 5 minutes even left to go. Rockets going inside. Harden puts it up. Lots of contact. They're going to credit him with a bucket. He got fouled as well. So go shoot the and one at the free throw line with 5 minutes left to go. TJ Hall is the leading scorer for BYU, it appears to be. He's got 7 points. Thanks so much for the update there. See what they got. They got baseball, basketball, cross country, golf, rowing, soccer, tennis, track, and fields. Yeah, so no football at Gonzaga. The and one at the free throw line, and he hits it. Now they get triple digits on the board. 100 spot now for Houston as they trail 112-100. Lakers with the basketball past the half-court logo. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe. LeBron blowing past defenders, lays it up and in with a left hand. They count it, and LeBron got fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the and one. 4:45 left to go. Actually, a non-conference game that of interest today was USC against Stanford, and Stanford got their 3rd loss of the year. We have to start looking at USC to be in the top 25. USC right now is a 15-3 record. That is a missed free throw by LeBron. Houston going coast to coast. Russell Westbrook lays it up and in for 2 off the backboard. Wow, I actually did not know that. Gonzaga, the football team about 20 years ago. Wow. I mean, 80 years ago. Jeez. Man, so they used to play all the way back in the day. 4:20 left remaining. LeBron dribbling at the top of the key. 4 in the shot clock. LeBron going inside. Feeds it back outside. That's a right corner 3. This one's up in the air. Off back iron. No good. But the Lakers rebound Houston. Rockets with the basketball now. Makes their move at the free throw circle. Swings it back outside. That's a steal. Lakers with 1 man to beat. Going to the cup. Lays it up and in for 2. Off the backboard is 116-102. We're under 4 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter here. Houston just turned over the basketball, by the way, for their 20th time tonight. Rockets have it at the top of the key. They have the ball into the hands of James Harden. Harden passed in. That's going to be a kicked ball violation on the court. Oregon against USC Thursday night. Oh, Zion Williamson. Yup, he comes back, I believe, Wednesday against the Spurs. I hope he does well. I hope he's not like a big fat bust in the NBA. That's a right corner 3. Taken and swoosh by the Rockets to make it interesting now. It's an 11-point game. Daniel House with 8 points. He hits his second 3-point shot. He's taken 8 of those today for 3-point attempts. LeBron dribble drive inside. We have this play getting whistled down as LeBron tried to go up. And the rise for the slam, and it's going to be a offensive foul before the shot actually for the Lakers, so it goes right back over to Houston. 11-point game. 3:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Houston with the basketball. They have it at the top to get Harden dribbling now with the left elbow. You got the whistle and the foul committed on the court. James Harden only with 29 points. That is it. That is it tonight by James Harden. Yes, Dayton has a football team. Let's see what they compete in. They compete in the Pioneer Football League. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter as both of those shots go down by Harden at the free throw line. Now he has 31. Lakers have the basketball with LeBron. LeBron now dribbling at the left wing of the three-point perimeter. Under 3 minutes left to go. LeBron, top of the key. 5 in the shot clock. Swings it over. Danny Green takes the three. Left corner. It's up. Sinks it. There we go. Big three-point shot by Danny Green. 2:40 left remaining. Rockets with the basketball. Now they make their move inside. Harden. Lots of contact, and Harden gets fouled. Low posting, going to call it on the Lakers. Wow. Yeah, that's late. Oregon USC starts at 11 p.m. Eastern time. Man, that's a late game. Let's see. Yeah, that's on ESPNU. That is really late there. Man. They put, I don't even think they put a game this week. Pac-12 Network, they have Washington State, Colorado. By the way, Oregon lost to Washington State a couple of days ago. One shot, the free throw line goes down. It's 119 to 108. James Harden, random bench warmer. He's got 31. Just stands around defensively as the Lakers have the basketball. LeBron taking a three. This one's up. Swoosh. They're past the 120 mark. 122 on the board here with 2:15 remaining. King LeBron with clutch shots coming here and there, dropping it down just like that. He's got 31 points, 12 assists tonight by LeBron in this game. Dribble drive inside. Westbrook tried to put it up. Back iron, no good. Floated out, rebounded by the Lakers. Under 2 minutes left to go. LeBron going to take up this off the court right now. LeBron just slowing down tempo. This game is kind of out of reach at this point. With 1:40 left to go, LeBron. Left elbow swings it back. Oh, whoa. That's a high pass out of bounds right there. LeBron saying, my bad. Tried to swing it over to Danny Green at the right corner perimeter. Not even close. Just threw it right, not even into the first row of the stands. He threw it into like the fifth row up there in the stands. So 1:35 left to go. Houston with the basketball. Harden swings it over Westbrook. Now they pass it over to the left corner perimeter. Left corner baseline dribble. So that's House. House puts it up and in off the backboard. Yep, this game is in Houston. So this game is in Houston. 12-point lead by the Lakers. Last minute 25. Last minute 25 before he sign off. Lakers with the basketball. Kuzma just standing there with it with 1:15 now. Kuzma dribbling, working on McLemore. Deep three, Kuzma up in the air. Kuzma, no good. Rattled out. Rebounded Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden with 31. That is it tonight. A couple of points below his average. Harden, no, gets fouled. So Harden will go back to the free throw line to shoot some more shots. Ooh. Rockets, by the way, had a 11-point lead at one point by the Rockets, but complete choke here in the second half, being outscored big time in the second half. 32-17 in the third quarter. Harden's first shot, the free throw line goes down. Second shot by James Harden. This one's up. This one is through. 122-112. Can outscore 62-46 though. in the second half by the Rockets. 45 seconds remaining. That's a jumper. No good off the back iron by the Lakers. Rebound Houston. Houston with the basketball. Westbrook feeds it. Right corner perimeter here to Tucker. Swings it back outside. That's a left wing three. Taken by House. Oh. Or no, Ben McLemore. Ben McLemore hits it. Interesting. Now it's a 7-point game. Lakers with the ball and Houston will foul. 30 seconds on the clock. Yep, Harden is just all about taking shot after shot after shot. That's James Harden. Just no defense involved. Vaughn putting out this kid yesterday in his English class didn't want to leave the class because his parents were going to wait for him. He told the teacher to stop being a wall. That is quite interesting there. 25 seconds remaining. Lakers will just try to dribble out the clock unless Houston fouls. Houston try to get the steal from behind, and they foul Danny Green inside the key. Yeah, there's just not too much defense associated with James Harden. It's just like, score as much as you possibly can. Huh. 20 seconds remaining before we sign off in the stream. Big thank you to everybody who tuned in for the games tonight. I appreciate it for everybody who stopped by in these, tuning into these streams tonight. You guys were the awesome, real MVPs. First shot's up. First shot is good. By the Lakers, it's 123-115. Michael Frazier coming into the game right now for Houston with the last 20 seconds. Lakers with a free throw. They make that one. 9-point lead by the Lakers. Just going to close out this one in the final 18 seconds. Rockets with the basketball. Westbrook a little bit slow on the court right now. Houston takes a three. Harden off the mark. Just another miss to pat to the stat line just to decrease the percentage of James Harden's three-point shots. 9 seconds left to go, and nothing new here, but the Houston Rockets cracking under pressure once again in the primetime spotlight. They were up by halftime. They led this game at halftime, and they lose this one. Final score 124-115. The final in this game, as this game has gone final. Lakers get the W tonight here. Big thank you to everybody who tuned in for all three streams tonight. I appreciate everybody for being here on the channel. You guys were the real MVPs for sure. And Gaming with Hayden will be back tomorrow. He's going to watch the Gonzaga game. That's cool. Yeah, I'm probably going to be on the football channel tomorrow. Probably just for the late NFC game. Just tomorrow for that one. I'll be busy during the day earlier on, so I won't be able to cover the AFC game. So maybe I'll do the NFC game tomorrow for you guys. But that's it. And then I'll be back on the basketball channel for you guys later on the weekdays here as this game has gone final. Thanks so much for stopping by. LeBron tonight, 31 points, 12 assists, leading the way to victory for the LA Lakers. Going to sign off on the stream right now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everybody. This game's gone final. Lakers win 124-115 over Houston at the Toyota Center. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Patrick, like always, called all three streams. Same as Vaughn, same as Ryan. Vegas Vix was in earlier. I appreciate it, guys. Always Zoe, Gaming with Hayden, Chase Miller. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. Going to sign off right now. And this is it. You're wrapping up your Saturday night here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Thanks so much and enjoy the rest of your night, everyone.